he going to have a go? He's going to set them up for the. He's going to have a go.
He's going to go around the outside.
It is. It's going to. What a move! And he's got the DRS as well.
It was for sure. Dan Motorsport looking on the outside now. Is he going to do a Charles Leclerc? Look at that! Charles Leclerc, eat your heart out on the outside of Loswell. Gets the overtake done. Cracking overtake there. Oh, look at that overtake! What an overtake from Phantom on the outside of Grit going into sector 3. That was fantastic. That was wow. Adam LB. It's Adam LB going to have a look on the inside. Up to turn 3. It goes on the inside of 2 of the Nos Army. Very brave. I'm not surprised. But yeah, wow. Gets an overtake done up to second place. That was a cracking overtake from Adam LB.
Yeah, I agree. Front wing. Oh, he's going around the outside.
It's what an overtake!
Go around the outside.
He gets the overtake done.
No, he's got the run.
Look at that.
Going to break later. He's going to force him.
Your people are down ball with Thompson.
Oi, oi. Yeah. Thompson's getting shaggy. He's like, move over, pal. No, mate, I'm coming through. I've got the DRS, but I'm going to overtake you anyway.
But Skin Shaggy there on the brakes. Doesn't come for the cutback coming out of turn 9.
Look at that overtake from Cod.
Oh, on the inside, that is fantastic.
Oh, wow, what an overtake from Cod. Well,
He's going to break later.
Is he going to break later? He does. Later with the brakes. Watson's on the inside. Cracking overtake there from Shrews. Elbows out. Up to P5.
Adam just done choke.
Adam just done choke.
Listen, it's a registered trademark. I've got nothing else to say. You know it. Left, right, left, into the right hand there.
Jungkook became Ninja. We've got Jungkook became Ninja going side by side into turn 1, out of turn 2, coming up to turn 3, gets the overtake done. Cracking overtake there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, TIR wheels. What a crash. I just jumped on board with that last minute.
Had him before he comes down the corner.
Yeah.
Look at this. This could be a 2-on-1 overtake, this.
Ooh, Look
at
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gazza Burgess back in the comms box, and it is a Tuesday night. This is Total Impact Racing. We are here for the Division 3 race around China. One of my favourite, my top 3 tracks, I say. But yes, welcome everyone. I hope everyone is well. Alongside me in the comms box, doesn't need much introduction. It's the Hot Lap Maestro. It is Jackie Cole Ste. How you doing, buddy?
So high.
Hey, konnichiwa. Is that Chinese or is that?
No, that's Japanese.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It's just a little bit across the sea in the next country, but we'll let you get away with that.
That's good. That's good enough for me, man.
Not the same, of course.
Yeah, no, exactly that, man. But how you doing, Steve? You all good?
All good, man. Yeah, looking forward to these relaxed rules that'll be coming into force pretty soon.
Yeah.
So all's positive at the minute, I guess.
Yes.
We will see what happens tonight around this. It's not a bad track, to be honest, China.
It's an awesome track, Steve. It's an awesome
technical.
track. very technical. Like what we said on practice on Sunday night, it's a great track, but it's hard to get that lap together, to put that quali lap
100%.
perfectly down. Like there's a lot of corners, especially the long right hander just before you get to the straight. That's key, and it's a tricky corner, man. But yes, let's have a look at the stream chat. Pumpy says, "Bow Devil Gaming with a subscribe tier 1 sub." Thank you very much, Jason. Much appreciated. Evening to you as well, man. Remy. Go on, Steve.
Sorry to interrupt. If the lads are listening in this, can you ready up? It's gone
Come
9.
on, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
We're ready. I hope you're ready. I am spectating. Yep, that's all good. Remy, how you doing, Remy? Evening to you as well, buddy. New follower, Tes Leclerc. Thank you very much for the follow.
Is Gally in this race tonight?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently he's in. Yeah, he was on the list. So yeah.
Yeah. Few missing tonight.
Few missing, man. We only got 17 for sure, man. Sam Jenkins says, yo, G Ste, gonna be watching all night whilst I'm working. Good luck, everybody. Gandhi says, good evening, G Ste, and with a 3-month 1-tier subscription. Much appreciated, Gandhi. Pumpy says, Gaza Burgess, change the title, please, and thank you. What does it sound a title? Sound my title, Steve? It says title's fine, isn't it? It says China. Yeah.
China.
Relic says, yo, G Ste, I must say the stream quality looks better. Maybe someone has got their wallet out. Yes, a new PC. I've got a new graphics card and stuff like that. So yeah. Dizzy Barracuda says, evening, gents. How you doing, Dizzy? MTFC Mick says, good evening, guys. And Pumpy says, test stream. It doesn't say test stream, does it, people? Let me know.
Well, mine says TIR Division 3 race around China.
Yeah, Pumpy, it's you, mate. You need to update yours, man. Refresh. All right, let's have a look. And let me know if the volume's all right, people. If you can hear me and Steve perfectly fine. I'm using a new mic tonight as well, as long as me and Steve are at the same level. But yes, let's have a run through the grid. We have Gally. Oh, Rampant Badger. We got Forrester. We got Naps, Phantom, Cheeseman, Thompson, Taylor, Ash, Rainbow, Puma Spec, Raikkonen Forever, Remy, Noswell, Carol, NIR. We got Bailey Dog. That is Mong Dog. We got Roland, Big Will. Oh, Carol's left the session as well already. Could you get him back in, please, buddy?
100%.
Test Big Will and Murder Mass. Second. Georgie Bell says, hello to Love Guru and Tinder King. How you doing, Georgie? Hope you're well. Gandhi says, no, says the same as Steve just said. Relic says, the stream says Grinder God on the mic. Yes, definitely. Thompson says, evening. How you doing, Thompson? Evening to you. Right, he says, evening, fellas. Sam Jenkins says, where is JB? JB says he has gear paddle problems, even though he's been doing about 20 bar first races today on iRacing. So it is what it is. Let's get
also, Sufyan's missing tonight.
Yeah, that's
Championship
true.
leader.
Sofyan. Yeah, if you could just pop him an invite.
Sam Jenkins.
Yeah, if you could pop Sofyan another invite. I did invite the people. I did invite the guys. But yeah, I hope everyone is fine. Thanks for locking into G and Ste on a Tuesday night. We are here for round 4 of it's China. First car out is, let's see. Johnny Ballsack says, Sam Jenkins. Carol says, just been dashboard, going to reset my game and I'll be back in. No worries, man. Keon says, even all support in Murder Mash. Georgie Bow says, I'm good. How are you, bro? I'm good. Thank you very much. Dizzy Barracuda says, hey, Keon. Sam Jenkins says, his 650 plus races starts have broke his paddles. Exactly. 650 races, Steve. Johnny Borshaw's done on iRacing.
Oh, wow.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely.
I think that's like circumnavigated the world about 742 times.
Exactly that. I put a little stream delay on as well by about 3 seconds just to make sure things run smoothly. So you're about 3 seconds behind what me and Steve see. All right, so Rampant Badger is the first car.
It's like real live TV then, isn't it?
It is, Steve. It is. Depends where your Sky dish is. But Steve, what do you think of China then? We've said that it's a tricky track. How are you feeling for Thursday?
To be honest, if I can survive the first couple of laps, I'll just get into a race rhythm. The problem you've got around this place is it's the accumulation of corners. For example, you take turns 1 to 4, you get any part of that wrong, you compromise the rest of the sector. Also, you've got 7, 8, 9 and 10. You compromise any of that, it's game over. And then 11 to 13 again, that's it. You can massively compromise it. There's not a lot to gain. but there's a lot to lose.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said.
Badger's just about to start his lap.
I'm on board with him now, coming out of turn 16. Thank you very much for the follow, Burke. Berkey Jr., that is. How you doing? Gandhi says, qualifying last night was P1, P2 for the Ferrari all the way. Unlucky Gandhi last night for sure. Like you said in your post on the TIR page, it's all well and good having that confidence. It's great. But once you're in that season, it's a shock to the system sometimes. You know what I mean? But keep going, Gandhi. You're doing well. Cholton says, how are you both? We are good. Steve, you're good?
Good, man.
Yeah, good. Sam Jenkins says, weather for the race. What is the weather, people? Let me know. Give us an up to date. Murder Mass for the win, says Berkey. So, Steve,
well,
go on, man.
You know, Sam Jenkins, my prediction for the weather is cloudy with a chance of coronavirus bat.
Exactly. Cloudy with a chance of chicken chow
mein.
mein.
Really. Bat chow mein.
Oh, I had a good Chinese yesterday. I
French.
spent about 30 quid on Chinese. It was fantastic. My plate was heaving. Yeah, no rain, all clear. Yeah, just let me know as well, people. Me and Steve are talking, so let me know if our volume's the same. I don't like one higher than the other, even though Steve's got a much deeper voice than me, because my balls are yet to drop. No, I'm joking.
I was fortunate. When I was born, I was somehow distantly related to Barry White. I don't know how.
I heard your cry was quite deep as a baby as well. Like, Pully Dave's in the chat says, evening, guys. How you doing, Pully Dave?
Good evening.
Georgie Bell says, I started P13 for a strategy on mediums and finished P2. Fantastic. Rampant Badger does a 131. Forrester does a 131. Taylor does a 130.9. Puma Spec quickest with a 130. Murder Master, where is he? Right down the bottom. Can I get on him before he passes the line? Yes, I can. Here he comes in a Ferrari. Got a permanent seat now. Done fantastic last week, and he's looking good at the moment with a 130.5. Remy in the McLaren. Big fan of Remy. He had a good race a couple of races ago. Was it in Bahrain?
Yeah, and then he invalidated. I think he binned it in the West circuit last week, to be honest.
Oh, Vietnam. I'm glad it's out the way, man. Remy does a 131.1. Who else we got on flies? We've got Ash Rainbow in the black Mercedes coming around the last corner now. Easy to invalidate on the exit. Second place. Go on, Steve.
Galli. To be honest, I was asked if we would like to race Vietnam again or go back in time and fight the Viet Cong. So
mate,
I'm pretty sure
I would take that all day long.
I checked.
Mate, I'm glad I finished.
Get me in that time machine.
Finishing Vietnam for me and not getting wing damage was a win for me. That is a shocking track.
Hold on, Roman Grosjean.
Exactly that. Sam Jenkins says,
that's a win for us.
That's a win. Sam Jenkins says volume is all good. Thank you.
Brett's lead car on his lap. Sufyan's joined, so he's coming from the back.
Sufyan is in. There he is, championship leader, flying away with the championship, but it's still early days. Don't count your chickens too early.
Back in the house, we have the championship leader.
We see him enter.
SmackDown.
Oh man, we see him entering the track late. A resub there from Georgie Bow for 2 months. Thank you very much, Georgie. Much appreciated. Thanks for locking in as always as well, people. Q1 is 11 minutes to go, Steve.
Yeah, as we go through Q1, like I say, we've arrived at this track. There's enough in the chat at the moment. Can anybody tell me what is unique about this Formula One track, which no other Formula One track in the world has?
Go on, people. First question from Steve. There you go.
It's very unique. It's quite an odd stat, to be honest, because you'd never think it. As Brett comes down the final corner, he has the glitch on my volume, which is still made him, by the way. Oh,
I hate that, man. I think the Williams boys have this one in the bag tonight, says Righty. Hey, fair play. Here comes Nas Phantom. Swinging around the hairpin.
He's doing what?
Swinging.
Sufyan's left.
Hes Leclerc says coronavirus. Hey, I'm almost glad to see the end of that, I'll tell you. Looking good so far. 7th place for Nas Phantom.
Made him as quickest, yeah.
Murder Mass quickest with a 130.5. We've got Thompson coming around sector 2 now. We've got Raikkonen forever. Let's downboard with Raikkonen forever. Coming out of turn 16 now. What can he do? In the Williams, 2nd place with a 130.6. Who else we got on fly? We got Thompson.
Yeah. Carol's the lead car, I believe.
Oh, Carol, why you such a fool? Oh, Carol. You know that song? You're old.
Puma Spec goes quickest
Puma
with
Spec.
30.432.
130 point. Wow, that's a good lap. That is.
Yeah. I'll
One's-
drop, while you're there, I'm going to drop Sufyan a message to see if he's coming back in.
Yeah, definitely, man. No worries. The one sheet says Chinese stewards. Hey. Remy says most DNFs in the pit lane. Lloydie says Gaza B and Steve, how you doing, mate? As Thompson goes third place with a 130.5. We got Noswell, part of the Nos army, coming around the last corner now. DRS Open. What time can he do? 8th place with a 130.0. We got Big Will. Larvinator says, is it each team has its own building?
No.
Remy says most DNFs in the pit lane?
No.
No. Computer
Sorry
says
for
no.
the blunt. Sorry for the blunt response. It's just I am messaging this guy at the moment, and as we all know, blokes are not very famed for doing two things at once.
Look who's in the stream chat. We've got Rufio. How you doing, Rufio?
Hey.
A fantastic driver. Gutted he can't race this season. I miss you too, Rufio. I miss you more. Here comes Big Will. Is he going to be a Big Will now? Coming around the last corner, turn 16. DRS Open in the Renault. 7th place from him. We got Cheesy Man.
Right, I'm back. I'll message him. Yeah, so you're on board with Cheeseman at the minute, yeah?
Yep, that's it, man. Flying
There's
Caveman, how you
some
doing?
great names in this, by the way.
Fantastic names. Absolutely fantastic. 57 viewers. Thank you very much. Much
Cheers for tuning
appreciated.
in.
And thanks for the subs as well. And the follows.
Right, we're getting big now. I need to really start to speak to my lawyer about this because I just feel like I'm getting used like a slave. A little slave.
TMS underscore Matt, thanks for the follow. We've got 464 followers. Right, he says Ham has the most wins of any F1 driver at China.
Quick question. Did Sufyan get a penalty in the last race?
No, I don't think he did.
No.
Oh my god, it's Hannon says, here's to watch Remy Bennett again. Oh, there you go. Rufio says, I'm piggybacking the Mrs. Hotspot. Touchwood Net should be back next week, so could still see me race this season if someone can't. Hey! Oh, I personally would have you in with no questions asked. Right, he says 6 in total, I think. I mean, he's a beast. Here comes Cheese. Past the line. Quickest with a 130.3. Everyone is on the soft tyres.
Sorry for being quiet. Like
No
I say,
worries,
I'm trying
Steve.
to get this guy back in. Need to get him back in. Championship leader needs to come back in.
Amen to that,
Right,
man.
yeah, he's back. He's in.
Thanks.
If he can go out in the pits, if he's listening, go out in the pits.
Yeah, he'll still
If
be
he can
able
get
to go
get
out. Thanks for the follow, Gappin. Welcome to the Gaza Burgess channel. This is G Ste on a Tuesday night. Total Impact Racing Division 3, round 4. Joe Weller says, Steve, your Gaz Art Garfunkel. He's my man, Steve, I tell you, eh? Not in that way.
Bucure.
Right, here comes Roland. Currently, his teammate, 6th place, Ash Rainbow with a 130.6. Quickest at the moment is Cheese with a 130.3. Can Roland go quicker? Wahahaha. All right, here he comes. The long straight. That's what I was talking about. Turn 13. 11, 12, 13. It's a very tricky part of the track. And it's very important to get that perfect exit because it's DRS. We're going to see the DRS train in the race. It's very, very important.
It is around 100%. The fact of the matter is the straight is nearly a mile long. It's 1.4 kilometres long, so it's 200 metres short of a mile. So if you get even if you get a bad exit, the straight is that long that the DRS doesn't even start till, I believe, a third of the way down the straight.
That's crazy. It's longer than Baku, it is, yeah?
The straight is.
But then you've got the kinks in Baku.
You've got the kinks, haven't you, like Vietnam as well?
Right. Yeah. Right,
So
so Forrester, I don't think he is on a flyer. Let's look at Navs Phantom, who is on a flyer. Currently pretty much dead on his time at the moment. He's in the Alfa Romeo. We're seeing this week, Steve, the cars being released. The last couple of weeks, we've seen the McLaren. We've seen the Alfa Romeo. We've seen the Red Bull, which is the same as every other season. But
yeah,
what we got coming up? We've got the Ferrari near the end of the releases, didn't we? They're near the end.
Yeah, they haven't got that out the scrapyard yet, so that's why they'll delay.
Yeah, exactly that.
The clowns are still working on it. Dragoon and his mates.
Yeah, that's right. Is Dragoon in the chat, the old clown? Let me have a quick...
Old Ronald McDonald.
Here comes Nas Frampton. What time can he do?
I'm not sure if Sofian can get out on track.
Oh, really?
Well, he's in the car. But I don't know if he can get out on track.
Oh, man, don't say that.
I'm sure that was the case anyway, wasn't it?
No, I think if you join in quali, you can still get out, I think. Yeah, I think you can, man. So we got 4 minutes left of qualifying in the drop zone at the moment. Is Gali. Oh, Sofian has joined. And Baylor Dog, that is Mong Dog. They've got 2 of the racing points. Need to get a lap in now. They need to at least beat a 131.2 to be safe. But we're going to see... I reckon probably down to about 11th. Everyone in the top 10 are pretty much safe. But we can see it all change.
Blink of an eye.
Blink of an eye.
You look at the mid-pack between 5th and 7th. It's very close. It's like 0.02.
Yeah, it is. It really
is
close.
Be very close.
Let's get that up. Gapin says, this is banging. Great content, lads. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Merci beaucoup.
Cheers, man.
Lewis Batman says, Gaza! Evening, G and Ste. Hope you're good, lads. Yes, we're good. We are good. Good to see you in the stream chat, man. Rufio says,
yeah.
Go on, Ste. Go on.
No, I'm sorry. Go on.
No,
Sofian just messaged me again. He keeps getting kicked. I hope he's not getting kicked in the goalies because that might sting a little bit.
Oh, there's nothing worse than that. Worse than childbirth, mate. Not that I've given
100%.
birth myself, but God, I've been kicked in the nuts
We know
before.
close enough. You know it's like on a struggle when you get a bit constipated on a morning. How different can it be?
God, being kicked in I remember I was playing football. I slide tackled once. The geezer shot, kicked me right in the heebie-jeebies. Oh. Rufio says the division looks pretty close, just like last season. God, I can't scratch... God... Gutting, I can't scratch the itch. Shannon says, don't know whether to join TIR. Join TIR, there you go, that's your answer. Dizzy Barracuda says, do it. Rufio says, can't wait for the real all ball. Choo-choo. Waddington's in the chat says,
you know
evening, fellas. How you doing, Waddington?
So again, anybody, while it's a bit of a lull on the track, there's a few retiring from session quite early.
Yeah, they're probably happy with it, yeah.
Do any of yous know what is unique about this circuit that any other circuit in Formula One existence has never had?
Come on, people.
Or doesn't have. Or
get your answers in.
Answers on a postcard. Email will do, but yeah,
send it to PO Box TIR G and Ste. That's it.
Yeah.
So Sofian is out on track. He is out on track. The championship leader is out on track.
He's gone proper rogue there, Sofian. He's even pinched Checo's old number.
Oh, he has, isn't he? Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Right, he says, almost burnt my dinner watching you guys. Oh, that's because our commentary is hot, and it put your oven even hotter. No, I'm joking. I'm not arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I just thanks, guys. Much appreciated, righty. Roland says the longest straight.
It could be, but that's not the fact. It's because it's unique. I mean, what I mean by that is there's something that this circuit has that no other circuit has in F1.
Come on, people, get your answers in. Hey, Hayes is in the chat. Says, evening. How you doing, Hayes? Flavor says, join. TIR probably the best racing league in the world. Probably they are. They're for sure, Flavor. Skillen says, a big effing building. Also, good evening, lads. How you doing, Skillen? How you doing well, buddy? Hope you're doing well, buddy, I should say. Hayes says, hey, Shannon, how are you? I'm okay. How you doing? Roland says, more left than right. How you doing? More left than right-handers despite being clockwise. Adam LB says, it's getting darker on track. Cheeseman says, evening, lads. How you doing, Cheese? Good luck tonight.
They're all good suggestions. However, the answer is that the Shanghai International Circuit has its own railway station named after the circuit. So it's about 45 minutes to an hour outside the centre of Shanghai, and it has a direct rail line on a high-speed train that stops at the circuit. So you don't have to walk another 20, 30, whatever, 500 metres. Literally, it stops at the entrance of the circuit, and it's actually named. The station is named Shanghai International Station.
There you go, people.
So yes,
there you go, man.
Bit of useless information, which could be good for a quiz night one night. You never know.
Useless. If you're in a pub quiz and that comes up, just thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve.
If you're in a pub quiz, just get me on speed dial. I'll help you out.
Phone a friend. All right, qualifying's pretty much done, people. The championship leader yet to post a time is purple 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Purple 1 and 2 sectors. Here he goes. Getting a fantastic line coming out of that corner there. Turn 13. Coming up the long straight now. We're on board with the championship leader. I will get the tables up at the end of this qualifying session. Q1 in the drop zone is Gali out of qualifying. Mongdog out of qualifying. Nas Phantom's on the cusp. If Sofian can keep it like this without invalidating, Nas Phantom will be out of qualifying, people. I will have a look at the stream chat in 2 shakes of a dog's tail. Here comes the championship leader around turn 16. DRS Open, what can he do? 5th place, 2 tenths off. Cheese through to Q2. That's qualifying done, Steve.
Not bad for a first lap though. Last lap,
exactly.
Banzai, he just kept it nice and tidy. He didn't want it. If he was invalidating, he was out. So he's obviously seen he was doing quite well in his time, and he thought, right, I'll just lift off of you.
Yeah.
As I can.
Yeah, exactly that. Sam Jenkins says, oh, is there someone else on flyers? There was. I just missed that. Who was that? That was Nas Phantom. Wow.
Yes, got in.
Knox Rampant Badger out of qualifying.
Nos is invalidated, I believe.
Yes, he has, Steve. Sam Jenkins says, Steve is something to do with the grandstands. Oh, that was, no, obviously it was about the train station. But Flav says, it's dark over the bills, mothers. Roland says, 45 minutes. Here you are on the other side of the country in 45 minutes. Oh my God, Zuma. Easy win. Rufio says, nice to see the walking, talking Stephen Hawkins still doing what he does best. Love the fact, Steve.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, there you go. All right, that's it, people. Q1 is done. We're on to Q2.
Oh, 65 viewers.
Wow,
thank you very
people.
much to choosing in to this Tuesday night TIR Division 3 race around China.
Much appreciated, people.
So yeah, as the it's spit. It's spitting.
Yep, it's spitting. Get the closing. Get the closing. It's spitting. Wow, wow! I was literally just about to say that, Steve. It is spitting. Just like me, as I was just taking a drink. So Cheese Man is the quickest with a 1:30.3 out of qualifying, and not into Q2 is Rampant Badger, Gali, ooh, and Mongdog. Ooh. Let's have a look at the stream chat, people, while we wait for Q2 to start.
Shall we? I spoke with Matey Boy who didn't get in last week. Shall we bring him back in this week or not? Should we attempt to or not?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, get him back in. If you could invite him, man. If you can get him back in.
Looking.
Dizzy Barracuda says, 3 temps split in the top 8 could be an interesting race. Exactly that, Dizzy. Bryn's in the chat says, evening, fellas. How you doing, Bryn? Rufio says, it's spitting. Rufio says, going to make it for a good Q2, though. Adam says, evening, you pair of legends. Oh, let's make it a 3. You are a legend as well, Adam. Dizzy Barracuda says, weather report from anyone racing. It is dry in the race, but we're seeing little bits of light drizzle in Q2. So, Steve, who's your money on?
Here.
Who's your money on?
I like a good calculated bet, and I'm just saying straight off the bat, Sufyan. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that people accidentally don't take him out in the 10-1. Actually, I didn't say that, but for the championship. But we'll see. I think Sufyan, considering he did, like I say, 1 lap around the circuit, last minute, under pressure. If he mucked it up, it was game over. And he didn't. He kept his cool. I just think moving forward as the races go on. But I understand you've got the added intake of the wet track, but I just feel he's just, he's all composed and all round. Again, you never know. There might be someone further down the field who is the rain master.
He's a very composed driver. That's, you know, in Bahrain near the end, he just was pushing through the field. He's a great driver, fantastic. But still a long way to go in his championship. As I've got the tables up on the left-hand side of your screen, Sofian with 154 points. If you don't know, on the left-hand side of your screen, to the tables is the point system. Ash Rainbow 2nd place, Rampant Badger in at 3rd, Roland 4th place, Sam Jenkins not racing tonight, 5th place, Noz 6th, Nas Phantom 7th. Cool. Phantom's going to get a nosebleed. Raikkonen Forever 8th, Thompson 9th, and JB Johnny Ballshaw not racing tonight.
So yes, I am just getting the guy in the party now. Let's see if he's going to answer the call.
Remy.
I hope he's not going to pie us off.
I hope he don't, mate. I hope
Like
he
a
don't.
custard pie.
Well, last season when he came into the chat, he said it was like talking to Anton Deck. Here he is. So
Here
Remy
he is,
says,
live
dry
on
race, Dizzy Barracuda. Rampant Badger says wet quali. It's a bit wet, says Shannon. And Joel, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. How's things?
Things good, how are you?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad, man. You keeping busy? You working still with lockdown?
Yeah, worked all the way through.
Oh, you lucky sod. I'm bored as hell, mate. Bored as hell. I might start busking outside Elephant and Castle Station. But if you don't know, people, Joel is always watching every week. You normally do yourself a takeaway or a steak or something. What you got tonight?
Well, I did on a Thursday. Used to wear the Thursday special, but you don't do it anymore, do you?
Ah, that's it. It's a Tuesday now, man. Earlier in the
How
week.
dare you?
How dare you?
Besmirch this stream.
So obviously you watched last season Division B, which was Division 3, and you thoroughly enjoyed it. You come into the comments box. Your money was on Cholts. He didn't end up winning it. Adam LB won it. No speaking about Brazil.
He got... What happened to Charles?
What happened to Adam LB, more like?
You obviously you're just joking here, aren't you? You're just getting us to bring it back up.
Yeah, don't. I'll tell you that. But obviously now we're streaming different league now. It's still Division 3. We've got a lot of new drivers. We've got the likes of Remy, Carol, Sofiane and all that. But you've enjoyed Division 3 so far?
Yeah, it's been good so far, yeah.
Yeah. It's been, you know what, every race, all 4 of them have been entertaining. It's been thoroughly good. But yeah, no, it's yeah, definitely. But Steve, anything for Joel?
No, not really. I know obviously these drivers are new to yourself at the moment, so who's your early money on? Obviously we're only 3 races into the 4th race of the season. Who's caught your eye so far?
I'd have to go with probably Sofiane.
Yeah.
But
Next question is, so far.
Hopefully tonight we have a bit of drama and somebody can at least put a spanner in the work or something like that. Is there anybody apart from Sofiane that you're thinking, oh, actually he's not too bad him? Or I know that you probably want to know half the names and you'll learn them as you go on. But obviously with us streaming the last 3-4 seasons on a Thursday, you probably knew all the names inside out. You probably knew them as a mate. You've seen them straight. All right, pal, how you doing?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, like you said, it's just getting to know the drivers now, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely.
No, definitely. We've got the likes of Remy. Like, he had a good race in Bahrain. He crashed out in Australia, but in Bahrain, done some fantastic overtakes as we're on board with Cheese. Goes quickest. Taylor goes quickest. Ash Rainbow third. Sofiane in at 4th place. Who else we got on Flyers? We're on Nas Phantom. So, yeah. So, are you buzzing for the F1 season to start back up, Joel?
Yeah, well, Steve's just booked Silverstone for us.
Hey, exactly,
oi.
mate.
Look at that. Breaking news.
Exactly
Breaking
that.
news.
Breaking news. Bottom of your screen, people, popping up on Sky Sports News. Yes, we're going to go Silverstone. Hopefully, if things stay as it is now. Yeah. But no, we'll see. We're definitely going, mate. I'll jump over the fence. But no, Joel, appreciate you jumping in as always, buddy. Hope you enjoy the stream. And who's your money on for the race? Let's say that. You gonna say Sofiane?
Yeah.
No, go on, say somebody else. There's a couple of people from the divisions from last year. You've got Noswell, obviously, who you might have heard of. You've got Thompson. You've got Nas Phantom, who is now known as Bread.
Hard Bread.
And then you've got, a few new additions. So we'll see. Just make a prediction, but go for the dark horse. You love a good bet.
I'll have to go for. I'll go for.
You go Bread, Nas Phantom. God, the odds will be great for that. I'm joking, Phantom. No, but he's doing very well this season as we're on board with Thompson. But Joel, thank you very much for jumping in, buddy. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Take it easy, and I'll see you soon, man.
See you later.
As we're on board with Sofiane, who goes quickest with a 143.3. He's a top loud, Joel. Roland, let's stay on board with Big Will.
There's a gaggle of them in the middle of coming up towards the line now. Carroll goes P2. Obviously, it's raining, but the guys are getting a bit of confidence going around this circuit. If I was them, with it only starting to rain in Q2, they've got 3 or 4 sets of them intermediates. I would go out, I'd run 3 or 4 laps, pit, and then run another couple of laps.
On the same inters?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't and save the good set. I don't know, actually. Would you? That's a bloody good question, actually.
Pumpy in the chat.
Because the one inters after 5 or 6 laps, there's like 0.005 difference between a brand new set anyway.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. As we see the drivers now, they're going out again. We're on board with Thompson. Pumpy says, my bet is Taylor. Flav says, Nottingham Forest winning on the TV, TIR on my phone, and the missus and the kids in the kitchen making my dinner. Loving life. Not meant to sound sexist. I went shopping for 2 hours. There you go, man. Mate, that sounds beautiful. RB says, yo. Pevley says, Noz Army. Badman says, fingers crossed to go Silverstone. I want to go Spa, my favourite track. I'm going to take my dad's Spa next season. Not to a Spa, but the Spa the track. RB says you boys are lucky.
It's a great circuit.
It is, isn't it?
It's a great circuit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Been lucky enough to be twice.
UTI Farlander with the subscription. I believe that's Royston. That is Royston. No, is it? I can't remember.
Sufyan comes across the line to even quicker.
Even quicker with a 143.
Puma Spec.
All right, let's jump aboard with Puma Spec. Third place, 144.1. Sorry, Taylor goes quicker on his time with a 143.3. Who else we got on flyers? We got Roland.
No, Carroll's not on a flyer. Forrester, unless he bails into the pits, which he is.
Forrester, yep. Oh, he's not. Where's Forrester? Forrester, there he is.
P8.
Currently 8th. Here he comes, teammate AlphaTauri, 6th place for Forrester.
F1 XL Roland is next.
Roland. Skillen says, good lap, Sofian. I'm sure is. Dan Motorsport says, evening, guys. Gutted I'm not there tonight. Stuck at work. Good luck, everyone. Hope to see you next week, Dan Motorsport. We're on board now with Roland coming around the last corner. You're going to do a hot lap, Steve. It's going to be quite tricky in this weather.
I'll give it I'll do a wet lap.
A wet lap, not a hot lap. All right.
Baked beans and cheese and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Is Sofian going again? No, he's not. But Taylor's going again. He's currently pretty much even on his time.
You reckon that's actually Taylor Swift in disguise?
Oh, wow. Get her in the comms box. Taylor's just coming around Sector 3 now. It's looking a good exit in them conditions, to be fair.
Big Will's on the outlet. I'm trying to find who's actually on a blimmin'... Ash Rainbow has started the lap. I think
Taylor?
He's the first car. Is Taylor going again on the third?
I think so, yeah. He's on his third lap at the moment. Yeah, I hope you're well, Dan Motorsport.
I wonder if Taylor's done a couple of, like a hot lap, cold lap, hot lap. You know, just because his ERS seems to be pretty well still.
57%, and he's coming out the last corner now. DRS open. He's run out of fuel, Steve.
What?
He's run out of fuel, I think. Yeah, I think he has. Oh, no, he's run out of fuel. Who else we got on fly? We've got Ash Rainbow, 2 tenths up on his time at the moment.
Oh.
It's gonna take him a long while to get around that track.
He needs to be careful here.
For sure, man. But yeah, thanks for the subs, people, and all the follows and the viewers. Much appreciated. Me and Steve love doing it on a Tuesday night. This is our night out.
Oh, you are?
Don't start the rumours, people.
Hey, big boy.
Easy. Mate.
I think Ash Rainbow is rolling. Yeah, Ash Rainbow's the lead car.
All right, I'm on board with Ash Rainbow now. Currently 11th place. The top 10 go through and qualifying. The drivers will start on fresh tyres due to the race being dry and Q2 being wet. Here comes Ash Rainbow currently in the drop zone along with Nas Phantom, Remy, Raikkonen Forever and Big Will.
So the next car, it would be obviously Carroll's on outlap, so Remixo's the next car. And after that, I believe it's Phantom who's invalidated. So.
Third place for Ash Rainbow. That's fantastic, that is. Here comes Remy trying to get traction out of the hairpin. Oh, a little bit too much on the grass there. Held it well. Almost loses the rear as well. Easily done there. Here comes Remy. Doesn't improve on his time.
Big Will.
Booyakasha. Wickeder. Jungleless Massive. Stream's running fine. Happy days. Superb. All relaxed. Here comes...
Next 2 cars are Murder Mass and Noz.
I'll jump back on board with Murder Mass in a second as Big Will goes 10th place just on the cusp. Here comes Murder Mass. Can he jump out of the drop zone? He's coming... No DRS, sorry, obviously, because it is raining. 6th place for Murder Mass. It was next, sorry.
Deactivation. It's Noz, and then
Noz.
it's Raikkonen forever. Jimmy Rick.
Here he comes. Up to 7th place. Jimmy Rick. 13th place for Jimmy Rick. In the drop zone still.
Comes into pits. The next lead car actually on a fly is Carroll.
All right, here comes Carroll in the
Carroll
McLaren.
Baskin.
Who's your money on, people in the stream chat? Who's your money on for qualifying? Who's going to get pole position? Come on. Keep the... Dizzy Barracuda says, can we get Steve to rap live? Oh, do you remember that time we was in a party and all of a sudden he dropped... It was like a lyrical mystical. It was like Shakespeare, but with beatbox behind him. It was fantastic. Here comes Carol.
Lord.
Like a 2020 beatbox. Shakespeare. Here comes Carol. McLaren. What can he do? Bit hesitant there coming at the last corner. Easily to validate, like I said in Q1. Improves his time. 4th place, 1:43.
Tez Big Will is on a flyer on 1 lap all tyres. Sufjan looks like he's going to go again. He's on out lap on 3 lap all tyres. Probably a wise decision, to be honest with you.
Yes, he is. Let's start board with Sofyan again. He is the championship's leader. Let's see how he gets traction around this track. We've got 2 minutes left to qualifying. Wait, where's Raikkonen Forever, actually? Oh, where's Raikkonen Forever? Cutting the grass.
Oh, yeah, he's took... Well, he is from Finland, so I suppose he can do the same grass cutting as Valtteri Bottas did around Austria.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Dizzy Barracuda says, that was unbelievable. Best party going. It was fantastic, wasn't it? And now he's translated that rapping into a hot lap.
Yeah, that was a bit of a difficulty, to be honest, but it is what it is.
Come on, Sof, says Sonic. Here we're on board with Sofian now. He's currently P1. I will keep an eye on the people in the drop zone. Tez Big Wheel is out. Roland is still in the pits. Won't get out in time, so he's out of qualifying. Raikkonen Forever is in the pits. He's out of qualifying. Nas Phantom, he's on an out lap. So once Sofian's done this lap, I'll keep an eye on Nas Phantom.
As I believe we are up to 65 viewers at the moment.
Ah, beautiful people. Much appreciated. Much respect.
Very much so.
Merci
on
beaucoup.
This Tuesday night. I tried to pronounce it in Chinese, but I couldn't do it.
Oh no, don't ask me, mate. I said konnichiwa. That's Japanese at the beginning of the stream. Alright, so here comes Sofian. And then Thompson. Alrighty.
Something goes quick with a 144.278.
Up to
next
P7.
Across the line is Carroll stays where he's at. Sufjan, I believe, is the next car, yes.
Here comes Sofyan. In the Racing Point, 3 wins out of 3. Can anyone answer the championship leader? He doesn't improve on his time, but obviously he does stay P1. Here comes Nasfampton. He's in a drop zone. He needs to put a cracking lap at the moment.
Noz is
Army.
the next car.
Let's down board with Noz.
Noz, Forrester, Puma Spec, in that order.
Okay, so Noz, Forrester, Puma Spec. Qualifying is pretty much done. I'm not sure if we've got the timing glitch, but currently Noswell's 8th place. He is safe.
Safe from what? Been kidnapped?
Not, yeah, 6th place. We've got Forrester now coming around the last corner. Invalidates. We've got Puma Spec now coming around the last corner. What can he do? Can he improve on that time? Jump up from P5? He does. P4. Let's look at Nas Phantom. Last one to go on the lap now. Roland says, went out of my way of people, got this next lap invalidated. Thanks, Cody's fantastic. Cody's.
Yeah, Nas Phantom, yeah.
Nas Phantom, he's in the drop zone. He was up on his time by about 2.5 tenths, I believe. Here he comes. Can he get out of the drop zone? If he does, Forrester is out of qualifying. Here comes Phantom, I should say. He does! Forrester out of qualifying. Phantom goes 10th with 144.6. That is qualifying pretty much done, people. Woo!
Carroll is still on a lap, as is Thompson's. No, he's backed out, but Carroll is still on a lap.
Here comes Carroll.
Along with Sufjan.
Oh, look at that Tokyo drift. Doesn't improve.
As well.
Taylor.
Sufjan and Taylor.
Reserve driver, but looks like he may get... Don't count me for it, but I may get a permanent seat if people keep missing races. Sofian goes quicker with a 1:43.1.
And look, the only saving grace you've got is the gap is 2/10. It's actually less than 2/10 now. It's 1.38, 0.138 tenths. So
That's
we did that, by the
crazy.
way.
That's crazy. Look at that. Shannon says, requested to join the TIR Facebook group. Why not, eh? Why not for sure?
Go for it. All is welcome and all that jazz.
So make sure you give these guys a follow as well, people.
Still raining hard there, yeah?
Still raining hard for sure, man. There's the Division 5 streamers. There is Beer, who streams about four races a week. So give them guys a follow. This is... Oh, so Sofian's quickest with 1:43.1. Out of qualifying is Forrester, Roland, Big Will, Raikkonen forever, ever, and Remy. Oh, Remy out of qualifying. That's a shock.
It is indeed.
I believe if this is right. Check our website out as well, people.
Yeah, give it a go. Obviously, the expansion's there all the time. Such a good bunch of ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Obviously, you will... What I can say around this league is any nonsense, i.e. any people who are not great and just joined just to cause drama, are dealt with in the correct way. And what I mean by that, I don't mean harshly, I mean correctly.
Off with their head.
Exactly.
Let's have a look at the drivers who we have in the shootout. Not really going to be fast laps because we still have wet conditions, but we've got Sofian, Nas Phantom, Cheese, Thompson, Taylor, Ash Rainbow, Puma Spec, Noz, Carroll, and Murdermass. Murdermass is doing very well now. He's got a permanent seat, Steve.
Definitely,
Cracking.
I agree. He's going to be a very good addition to this league. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, is it slowing down? Is that rain stopping?
Let me
'Cause
stick
it's-
my head out. No,
Get your hand out the window.
I can still feel drops,
it's
mate.
not- It's still dropping, but it's not like dropping. It's not like spitting.
Shannon says, who has
Anyway.
got time for drama? Exactly that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactamundo.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Who is the lead car? It's either a Phantom or Ash.
I would looking at the times they were in Q2 compared to what they should be on the softs, the track's about 14 seconds a lap slower than it should be at the moment, given the nature of the conditions.
Yeah, no, definitely. But we're going to see obviously quicker times now because the racing lines appeared and like you said, the rain has stopped a bit. Right, so we've got...
Slowed right down, hasn't it?
It slowed down a lot, Steve. Oh, Cheese is in the pits. Oh, he took the soft tyres off. Fair play to him. Thought he's going to go out on the softs. That would have been a bit slippy. Loose goose.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously now it's all gung ho, caution to the wind. Maybe you might do a banker on the first lap, but the second lap out, you're just going to go hell for leather. Nothing to lose. Throw caution to the wind. Any more likenesses that you want to link to words like that, go for it. But we'll see how it goes. That's all we can do, really.
Yeah.
Should we just go with the lead car because he's the lead car?
Yeah, go for it, people. As you know, people, if you watch every week and watch last season, Steve is a maestro, a lyrical mystical, a modern-day Shakespeare on a hot lap. So just hold tight, sit back and relax, and watch Steve do a hot lap with Taylor.
I think you're over-exaggerating a bit there, Gaz, but I'll take it. As now it's a little bit different, the preparation, the exit into the final corner to go down the main straight is going to be ridiculous. See, he's took the bollard out and he's gone round.
Oh no, should we go Sofian?
Puma Spec, we did Sophie on the other
All
one.
right, no worries, let's jump on board with Puma Spec. Here we go,
Let's
people.
try that again. The bollard's already down, so it can't be took out. You just need to be nice and gentle on the throttle. There's no DRS. Turn the fuel up to the max. In the race, there will be 100% opportunities to go around the inside or the outside. It's DRS, you'll be approaching at 200 mile an hour. Plus, throw the car in. You just want to be nice and gentle on the throttle. Ease the car on. There's going to be a very late apex at turn 3. You just got to do your best to make it. Quick square to the throttle given the conditions. Left hand to turn 4. You're probably going to do a quick upshift, which he does. Nice and gentle. Up through the gears. Last thing you want to do is put it in the wall. So just get it across the line. As we approach the hairpin, down at 6, which is purple in sector 1. Just let the car roll round again. You probably want to upshift again, which he does. Nice and gently. Approaching turn 7, as in 2018, Hamilton basically forced, legally, Verstappen off the circuit. This is nice and tidy. You don't want to put any more power on that because you will be going round. To the technical part of the track now, as we approach turns 9 and 10. There's a lot of time can be lost here. You're never going to gain any time at all. Try and cut the corner as much as you dare without running on to the curb. As we approach 10, 11, 12 and 13. I've said again, I've repeated it, you will just lose so much time here if you get it wrong. Look how cautious he's been, very cautious. Probably another quick upshift right about now. Get the car on the gas, on the power. Like I said before, it's a 1.4 mile straight. The DRS is 1/3 of the straight, 1/3 of the way down the straight. In the race, you basically be told from, as long as you're in DRS, if you're 0.999, you're probably going to get past, breaking into the hairpin at 14. There's not really a corner at 15, it's a little kink. You've done all this hard work now, you really do not want to muck it up. Just do it nice and tidy, into 16, left-hander, cut the corner as much as you dare, briefly put the car down on the throttle, keep to the right-hand side of the circuit, and he goes quickest with a 1:43.477.
Damn, man. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Sofian's just coming around the last corner now. What time can he do? Puma Spec, that was good, Steve. 1:43.4. Sofian with a 1:44.9. Murder Mass. George Massey's brother, that's Dizzy Barracuda, if you don't know. Second place for Murder Mass. That's also we got on board. Let's go with Noz.
No, it's, no, sorry, the National Rainbow, my bad.
No worries, Steve, man. Taking a breather after that one, for sure. Here comes Noswell. Have a look at the stream chat in a minute, people. Once the lull of qualifying happens during midway through this session, Noswell 4th place. Who else we got in flyers? We got our Phantom Invalidated. We got Cheeseman. We got Thompson. And we got Carroll. Let's stay on board with Carroll. Oh, Carroll. I'm going to keep saying that.
Yeah, Carroll, and then you have the Ferrari and the Haas of the two matey boys. So we're going to give each other tours.
Here comes Carroll in the McLaren. What time can he do? 4th place. Cheese goes 3rd place. We got Phantom. Oh, no, we're not. Who was that? I missed someone. That was Thompson, wasn't it? Yes, Thompson, 5th place. Who else we got on flyers, Steve?
We have
That's
coming
a long
down
now,
the
isn't
back
it?
straight.
Ash Rainbow.
Yeah, we do. Taylor's on another lap. I don't know whether he's going to finish
Sorry,
it.
flicking through.
He is. He's going to finish it. Taylor's going to finish the lap.
Taylor. Wow, quickest with a 1:42.9. Impressive, that is. Ash Rainbow.
See what he did there?
What did he do? What did he do, Steve?
He did a lap which was 3-4 seconds off the pace to warm the tyres up, and then just absolutely dominated.
Pumped it for sure. Sophia in 2nd place. Let's take a look at the stream chat while we're watching Ash Rainbow going around the hairpin. Flav says, Patrick Duffy would love this weather. Shannon says, oh dear. BC says, here to watch Ash Rainbow, Roland, Carroll and Big Will. Good luck, lads. Big Will says, hey Ben. Rufio says, come on the Ferrari boys, do be proud. Flavorful says, come on the Red Bulls and go Nick. Here he comes. 3rd place for Ash Rainbow.
Nice.
Who else we got?
Very nice. I'm just flicking through at the moment as we have Noz, who is starting. I'm not sure if I'd have pit there, unless he's used all his tyres. I probably would have pit.
Who knows?
They'll all be coming back in now.
Yeah, because he won't.
Not going again.
If he goes again and then comes in for an in lap, he won't have time to go out again.
Very true. That's very true. You want to. He needs to be in the box with 3 minutes to go. Actually, in his box. And I don't mean his cardboard box because he lives on the street.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. So Devil Gamer says, come on the Merc. Skillen says, we will probably see everyone going mediums to hards. The softs are not great. They last about 6 laps at the most. Shannon says, I did a medium hard round here on Saturday.
You know what? I agree. But at the same time, the soft hard does work as well.
Yeah, it does.
It does work.
6 laps on the softs.
Yep.
They do overheat pretty quick around here. The hards, like you said, Steve, last forever, ever.
Oh, honestly, I did a practice session the other day. I'm still going now. On the same set of tyres.
And also this weekend, people, on Saturday, myself and in TIR... Sofia with a 142.8. Here comes Noz. The TIR endurance team will be doing an endurance race, 12-hour around Bathurst. Make sure you lock in for that. I won't stream myself because my computer will probably blow up. I could stream, but I'm doing VR as well, so don't want to overheat anything. But yeah, we're doing a 12-hour race. Starts at 12 o'clock. We've got 2 teams. Let's see how we get on. So lock into the stream if there is one, and come and support us. So here comes Noswell, currently 9th place with 144.4. Can he improve? He does. 6th place.
Gonna have that little lull as the all. We're gonna come barreling out the pitch pretty soon. That's Phantom's the lead car coming down the back straight. It has actually stopped raining.
It has, Steve. It has for sure.
Someone take a gamble.
Would you? If you might as well, man. You might as well. Art Prime. How you doing, Art Prime? Hope you well. Says soft to medium people. I did that. Devil Gaming says I did that in practice for Div 2. Skillen says you can do a 1-stop, but the tyres will be screaming. Skillen says soft to hards. I would add. Shannon says mediums do. Mine was about 60% by lap 12. Rufio says Bathurst is a monster of a track, 100% concentration. Mate, it is. I've done an hour in practice race the other night. My gosh, it's tricky. We're going to see some... Go on, Steve.
Sorry, I'm just on board with Nas Phantom at the moment. I'm undecided whether I would give this a go on the soft tyres. Just if you were somewhere already in, I don't know, P9 or P8, just give it a go.
You might as well, Steve.
Got to be in it to win it and all that jazz.
Yeah, exactly that, man. So here comes Nasfampton. We've got Sector 3 yellow flags. Bathurst is a very tricky track, man. We're going to see, if you don't know, the meatball flag is when the stewards tell you have to pit for repairs. We're going to see the meatball flag quite a lot. And we're in practice, there's 6 of us that are racing, 3 in each team.
You haven't got Dampenells, have you? And
we have.
And became Ninja.
Not Ninja this time, but Dampenells we have.
So the chances are halved.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I'll tell you, it's not even that. Even if you don't make a mistake yourself, if someone crashes in the middle section at Bathurst, it's game over. You're not correcting yourself. Here comes Nas Phantom, Sector 3.
Just gone purple in the middle sector.
He has. He's flying, Steve.
Winding it up, coming down the back straight.
Wind your body. Go on, Steve. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no DRS, which I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, because these track conditions look pretty not too bad. Obviously, I'm not driving them, of course, so I'm going to say that.
Go on, D, says Art Prime. Yeah, exactly. Come on, Dan Panels.
Yeah. That's usually when Dragoon pops in with Ronald McDonald.
Here comes Phantom. Q3's almost done, people. There we go. 7th place for Nas Phantom. Who else we got on Flyer, Steve?
They're all on outlaps. The lead car on an outlap is... Made a mess, I believe, or is it? No, it's Thompson. Sorry, Thompson's.
So I think Carroll's on the fly now. So I'll switch back to Thompson. During the interval, the break between race and qualifying and race, myself and Steve, our mics will be muted, but I'm going to play last week's race start and the volume.
Stuffian's going to get. Stuffian's still going as well.
Taylor's on the soft tyres, mate. He's going for it. Gaz, can you tell me, Steve? Can you tell Steve Dan isn't called Dan anyway? It's God. No. Sam Jenkins. So in the endurance team is me, Relic Nook, that's Andy, Sam Jenkins, Johnny Bullshaw, Dan Pennells, and Adam Scott. I think it's too wet for the softs. Exactly that, Rufio.
It's got to be in it to win it, though.
You've got to be in it to win it, man.
We must have a time. By the time he gets round to start, though, look, that track is drying.
It is, Steve. It is big time.
We must have a massive timing glitch here, by the way.
I think we have. As always, Cody's. Thank you. Sam Jenkins, you did, mate. You did. Here comes Carroll. Does improve on his time up to 6th place. So Thompson is the lead car on a flyer at the moment. Still on them intermediate tyres. Let's see if Taylor's come into the pits. He's done. Rufio says, but it's drying fast. What's that, Steve?
Are we in different lobbies here?
Why's that?
I'm on Sufyan. Sorry, Sufyan's going on the softs here.
Scared me then, Steve. You scared me. Don't do that.
Taylor is going to give it a go. But I don't think he's going to make it, is he?
I've got a checkered flag for him.
I have.
5th place for Thompson. Who else we got on the flyer?
He's going into turn 1. Actually driving.
He is, isn't he? All right, let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that. Who's Sofian is the lead car? No, he's invalidated. Ash Rainbow, Sector 3. We've got Puma Spec reversing on the grass. Let's have a look at Ash Rainbow. Kai's in the chat, says, evening, lads. How you doing, Kai? Sorry, Steve, go on, man.
This could be the right caller, yeah.
I think it's AI, Adam LB says.
Is
Harry's
it?
in the chat, says, evening, Gaz and Steve. How you doing, Harry? Hope you're well. How you doing, Kai? Kai, are you out at sea? Are you on the rig? So that is qualifying done, Steve.
Yes, I believe it is. Yeah, it is done and dusted as Puma Spec does a spinneroonie. Down at 10:13.
So that is it. People, qualifying is done. I will go through the grid at when the timer is done. 64 viewers, thank you very much. Art Prime says, Rufio, we need an ACC mini league. Yes, yes.
Right, well, you're going to call that. I'm going to be back in about 3 minutes. Would that
No
be
worries,
okay?
Steve. Yeah, that's all right, man. I
See
might
you
still
soon.
be muted when you come back, so I want to play the last week's race start.
Fantastic.
Kai Pollitt says, good mate. Home tomorrow after 2 weeks away. Bleemin' hell, Kai. Wow, Rufio says, but I'm... Devil Gaming! Oh, wow. Rufio says, the Xbox version isn't stable enough, though. I agree with that. Devil Gaming, much appreciated. Gifted a tier 1 sub to, drumroll please, Puma Spec. Oh, much appreciated that. Much appreciated that, Jason. Much appreciated. Dave Noble says, G and Ste, how's that? How you doing, Dave Noble? You cheeky bugger. You know. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Steve's just gone off mic. He's gone to get a drink, I believe. Art Prime says, I'm on Xbox 2. It's slightly better since the update in the Xbox. Not perfect, but still good fun. There we go, people. The top 10. They're on your screen. Sofian, pole position. Championship leaders flying at the moment. It's Taylor, second place. Ash Rainbow, third. Puma Spec, fourth. Thompson in at fifth. Cheese, sixth place. Carol. Oh, Carol. Seventh place. Noswell in at eighth. Art Prime. Hard Bread. That is Nas Phantom. Ninth place. Murder Mass. He's got a full-time seat now. Currently, he's 10th place. Woo. Much appreciated, Jace. Yes. Flav says good qualifying. That was. Roland says ACC works well on the Xbox series. So that's it, people. Qualifying is done. We will go about FPS and more stable. We will go at 6 minutes past. So at 6 minutes past, we will go, people. Well done. Oh, Puma, that was brilliant. That was. I see you, mate. I see you. But I will be back in a minute, people.
As we look coming into turn 1, is there going to be any carnage?
Oh, we're seeing a McLaren there hitting the back end of the, I believe that was the Alpha Tauri. We see a car ghost in there. So that's wing damage for Remy. Last week's winner, I believe he was. Coming around turn 2, round turn 3, up to turn 4, Steve. We've seen one bit of contact.
Dan Motorsport's all over Remy, so I wonder if he's going to get the job going down into turn 6. Nice little draft. It is the closest battle on the track at the moment. Thompson
Later
just
on the
tucks in
brakes.
behind, later on the brakes, and now we enter the absolute abysmal roundabout number 2.
So
good exit from Ash Rainbow. Is he going to get the job done on Thompson? It's good. I just hope they don't dump all the ERS, because come lap 1 it will be.
look at that
sitting
though,
ducks.
Steve. ERS from Ash Rainbow currently 44%. It does
Yes.
drain like pound down batteries, but I'll tell you what, like you said, Steve, you want to save as much ERS as you can, as we're looking on board to Noswell on the back end of Sofian, who keeps P1 on lap 1. End plate gone from the McLaren. We're seeing Rashi and Cheeseman having a battle
Everybody
there.
round.
Everybody round.
As we approach the first lap of Sector 3, it's going to be interesting to see if everybody can make it on board, and hopefully nobody hits a wall, because the last thing we want is a safety car after an exhilarating start.
Oh, a little bit of contact there for Roland and Cheese. It was going side by side. Cheese backed out, but there was contact. We're seeing another bit of carbon fibre flying off.
Ash Rainbow.
Dan Motorsport and Ash Rainbow
This
battling
is going
out.
to be naughty.
Oh, a little bit of wheel tapping. No carbon fibre coming off for them guys. Lap
Very
2
clean.
underway, people, as we've seen 2 cars into the pits. That's Remy, and Rashi comes into the pits. Who else we got battling now? The cars are still obviously close because we're only under lap 2. We got the back end of Cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It's not. Orange Wings says, Shannon, it sure is. We're seeing 3, I believe, 3 end plates coming off there.
See, what I would do at this point in time, I would, use a little bit of me, just turn the fuel up and destroy the fuel down the... Because once the DRS is open, you can turn everything down and you'll catch it at rate knots at the end. The last 300 metres, you'll be about 20, 30 kilometres faster than the car in front of you.
Yeah, as we're looking on board now with Dan Motorsport hovering on the gearbox of Thompson there. He's looking for an opportunity. DRS will be activated. Lap 3, he goes to the left, Thompson to the right.
Clowns to the left of me.
Jokers to the right, here I am.
10-11.
Yeah, that's it. No jokers there as Dan Motorsport gets the overtake done on Thompson up to P3. Dan Motorsport having a cracking start. Ash Rainbow now on the back end of Thompson. Thompson under a lot of pressure. He goes purple in sector 2.
Yes, he does. That's correct. As they pack again, come into sector... It's already lap 2. Sector 3. Left, right, wall.
Yeah. All right, DRS will be activated next lap. We're going to get the DRS people. DRS trainers alive here in Vietnam. That's the only thing alive because, it's like I said many times before, this track, I'm glad it's gone.
I'm hoping the first, if we look at the first 10, they're all within DRS, and I really hope that it's going to stay like that because it will be so good just to see everybody tucked. And then if there's a safety car comes later.
JB's left the session.
And it just said you're online.
Did it?
It did indeed. Anyway, so we won't do it for this one, but all of the pack are getting close together. We are coming down the small back straight. Dan Motorsport.
Dan Motorsport on board with him now. Sick Badger says, hey, Rent-A-Gob. Is that me? Dizzy Barracuda says, haha. Oh, no, you're talking to Shannon. All right, no worries.
As we go round the roundabout number 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time tonight, we have the DRS train.
Oh! There you go, people. The DRS train is alive in lap 3. We're going to see a lot of this DRS train, Steve, as we're looking on Bailey Dog, Mong Dog, and Cheesy battling now. If JB is he back in the session?
I will invite him back in if you hold the fort.
Yep, no worries. Thank you very much. Shannon says, love you, really. Love is in the air. Valentine's was last week. Oh, as we see, Williams, the Williams going through the ghosting car. That was scary, going through the ghosting car around that hairpin. Let's jump back on board with the leaders. Dan Motorsport now 3 tenths behind.
We are back, people. We're almost ready to go. 6 minutes past, ready up, and we'll get this race underway. Let's have a look at the stream chat while we wait. Forrester is back in. Hopefully it will let him take control of his car. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Cheese says, I'm happy with that. Good qualifying there, Cheese. Ben's in the chat. Oh, here he is. Ben Shumas Prime says, evening all. Knew you wouldn't miss China, mate. Great track. Forrester says, my game has messed up. I can't pick a strategy and I'm in a wrong car. Oh, you're not in the safety car, man. Jackie Jr. says, evening. How you doing, Jackie Jr.? Says, how you doing, Gaz? I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? Ash Rainbow says, what a race for me last week. Had some right overtakes. Ash Rainbow, you did, man. I remember that. Fantastic race last week. Who else is in the chat? Says, Big Will says, hey, Ash. Forrester says, if I leave, can I select my car on formation lap? Yes, you should be able to. Benjamin Prime says, Transpennine?
Transpennine.
No, the one. That's the one. Thanks, Steve. Flav says, good luck, everyone. Let's ready up, people. Let's ready up. I hate China. Glad it's done. Whoa, I said that last week at Vietnam. Right, let's get things underway, people. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Thanks for locking in, people.
As the stream is about to start, I'm just going to pour myself a nice glass of House of Elric.
Oh,
which
suit
is
you,
gin.
sir. Suit you, sir. Oh, I love a good gin.
Lovely, lovely. As we have some data this week.
Oh, yeah, because we didn't have none last week. Skillen says, good luck, everyone. Devil Gamer says, should be a close race for Div 2. Looking forward to it. Nope, because I'll be at the back of the field as always. Steve, over to you, buddy.
So this week, it's round 4 of TIR Division 3. We are at the Shanghai International Circuit in China. It's a 3.387 mile clockwise circuit. There's 16 corners, 9 to the left, 9 to the right, 7 to the left. Pole position is on the left-hand side of the track. It's 267 metres from position 1 on the grid to turn 1. Given the nature of this circuit, the downforce is very high. The 51 gear changes a lap. We are at full throttle for 54% of the lap. The longest flat-out section is 1,397 metres, at the end of which, with the DRS, you'll get a top speed of 216 mile an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, TIR, Division 3, China.
All right, here we go, people. Let's have a run through the field. Sofian in a pole position. Taylor, Ash Rainbow, Puma Spec, Thompson, Cheese, Carroll, Noswell, Phantom, Murder Mass finishing off the top 10. They all get fresh tyres because Q2 was light drizzle. Forrester 11th place, Roland 12th, Big Wheel 13th, Raikkonen forever, ever, ever 14th, Remy watching push through the field in 15th place, Rampant Badger 16th, Gally in at 17th place, and Mongdog in at 18th place. Here we go, people. Get fit, get ready. Like Steve said, get yourself a drink, sit back, relax, put your feet up, and watch Total Impact Racing Division 3 around China, round 4. Here we go. Who's your money on in the stream chat as well, people? I want predictions. Obviously, Sofian. Easy bet for Sofian.
Bit of a good call there. We've got a bit of a strategy split. We've got Sofian starting on the hards, and then down to 6th place is the mediums, and we have Carol on the hards, Noz on the mediums, Bread on the hards, mediums, and then hard. We've only got one soft runner, excuse that.
No worries, man.
Which is Remixo.
I was about to say, like I said, Forrester's joined. Forrester, stay back in, dude. It will let you take control of your car once the race starts. Like I said, Rami, good driver as well, but on them soft tyres, he's going to be flying, but only for 5 laps, 6 laps. And then he's going to have to pit for a new set of tyres because them tyres die very quickly, especially the front left. The front left dies a lot.
It just, Sofian needs to be careful getting off the line. He doesn't get swallowed up.
Yeah, that's right.
Blue whale swallowing krill.
Rufio says safety car lap 1. Devil Gamer says Ash to win. Puma says Adam LB. Sofian by 20 seconds says Sam Jenkins. Shannon says Ryan's loaded his spar set up like a pleb. Oh gosh. Oh. Rufio says I have to go with Cheese for the win. To back the Ferrari. Here we go, people. The cars are getting in place, ready for this 28 laps of China. It's the calm before the storm. Here we go, Steve. The clutches are being held. The engines are roaring. We got 3, 4, 5 lights glowing.
And we're waiting again.
And we're waiting as
the
always,
engines
Steve.
are not. Yeah, we'll see. They're about to go, so I'd imagine you've got 3, 4, 5 lights. I'm guessing here, by the way. And
we're off, Steve. Over to you.
Yeah, as again, Sofian gets swallowed up. He's down to 5th, 6th place already. Someone's on the grass at the back, which is Gally, going into 10-1. Yeah, they're going to keep it nice and tidy as we wait for the late apex and the track to tighten. Hopefully, people don't take each other out as they approach down to the turn 3. There's a bit of contact. I'm not sure if there is going to be any carbon fibre anywhere or not. Looking at Sofian, he's down into 5th place as they get the on the power coming down into the hairpin at turn 6. You have side by side Noswell and a Cheese, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Gaza.
We got Ash Rainbow and Taylor battling out as well. Like Steve said, Sofian lost a lot of positions there on them hard tyres. Not got them up to temperature to get that perfect start. But Ash Rainbow takes the lead. Taylor 2nd place. Puma Spec in at 3rd. Thompson not too far behind. This is a clean start from the drivers. Look at Remy's start, Steve. Remy.
You just took the words out my mouth.
Mate, we work like clockwork, mate. Remy up to 9th place. What a cracking start that was. Who else we got battling out through the field? We got Remy on the back end now of Murder Mass. Murder Mass and Remy going into the left-hander, to the right-hander. Now, Murder Mass is on the inside.
On the outside here.
With them soft tyres, he gripping. Look at that, like chains in the snow.
Well, I was going to go with a Velcro suit, jumping onto the opposite of a Velcro. Not quite the same, but you know.
As they come down that long straight for the first time, DRS not activated. DRS will be activated lap 3 over Tuesday.
Definitely, as Sofian is weaving to get them hards warmed up. What I would say is give it 3 or 4 laps and then hards will come back over and he will start crawling them back in because they are a fantastic tyre around here. And normally I would never touch them. As again, he's weaving. He's getting that temperature going into turn 1. We barrel into the... This time at about 200 miles an hour because we are in the dry conditions. So far so good. It's all clean, all tidy. No one's had any incidents. It doesn't look like anybody's lost any wing at all. Galligalliou at the back is going to have a go at Ballydog.
All right, but look at this though. We've got Remy now still on them soft tyres. Obviously, you've got about, like I said, about 4 or 5 laps of prime speed. Then he's going to have to pit for a new set of tyres, but he's currently 8th place. He's flying. He's doing what he's meant to do on them soft tyres. Now he's having a look on the other Ferrari. He got Murder Mass turn 7. He got Murder Mass last lap. Now he wants Cheeseman B.
This might not be a bad call, this, you know, because he's going to get... He's hit the back of him. I don't know if he's lost any end plates or anything there. He
looks good.
He hasn't. He's good. Now, if he can make good of these tyres, yes, I agree they will die off around lap 6. He might be able to push them to lap 7 because they're brand new. However, pit to them hard and he can go at the end. Simple as that.
Yeah, definitely. If he gets up, was he 8th now? He's going to pit probably, like I said, lap 6 or 7 possibly. May drain them out.
Yeah.
But look at this, we've got Galileo.
Will's gone.
Oh no, Forrester is going to see his car. We got a safety car, people. Rufio, you predicted lap 1, mate. It's lap 2. that aged quickly, didn't it? No, I'm joking. Big Will is out losing
viewers.
it. 74 viewers. Thank you very much, people. Much appreciated. Like I said, this is Total Impact Racing. This is G Ste on a Tuesday night. Thank you very much. Much respect.
And it's come alive.
It's alive. So safety car is out. Ash Rainbow got a fantastic lead at the start of that race. He got... Would you pit if you was Remy?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
But that would keep his tyres alive for a couple more laps.
Exactly, so now he could go to maybe his lap 8 or 9, depends. This safety car might go end of next lap. I'm not sure it'll have to do a full lap. It won't come in this lap. So it'll come at the end of lap 5. That would take the tyres to lap 8 or 9, I would suggest, and then just get on them hards and just gun it. I wouldn't try and draw them out and get them to the mediums because it's just not going to work.
Yeah, that's true. As Ash Rainbow almost hit the back end of the safety car, Lewis Hamilton in that Mercedes, the safety car's going too slow. Bono, the safety car's going too slow. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Rufio says, I have to go. Oh, you've read that one. Skillen says, Sofia will fall back at the start. You got that right, but will be flying at the end. Amen to that. Forrester says, not got an option to take control. No way, Forry. Oh, buddy.
So if you look at the likes of, again, Remixo is going to pick and go at the end, but if you look at the likes of Sufyan and Carroll, this will also benefit them as well because they can now run to lap 2021 on these hard tyres and put the softs on at the end. Yeah,
it's 2021 now, Steve. Time flies. Shannon says...
Remixo will also get the benefit of the tyres warming up faster on the restart as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right, actually. Yeah, good shout there, Steve. He's my partner, says Shannon. I'm allowed. Oh, fair play. 2 free wings. I'm scared for Ryan. So am I, to be fair. Skillen says, this will benefit Remy massively. Rufio says, not far off, no. Mate, you was a lap off. That's 1 minute and 30 off. That's ages away, mate. Shannon says, his setup won't work. 2 free round China. I'm gripping my butt cheeks. Oh, same. Yeah. Tom
That's just trying to keep... Yeah, exactly. You got a turtle's head.
Is that, yeah. Art Prime says Rent could go for mediums from here. Kai says Forrester to crash lap 14. Art Prime says Remy. Big Will says I hate China so much. Oh, unlucky Big Will. Unlucky buddy. Pumpy says facts. Jackie Jr. says I've done 23 laps on the hards round this track. Interesting.
They were getting faster as well. I was in the me and him did a race together and we were still getting green sector 1.
But it's getting that tyre temperature right at the right time. Do you know what I mean? You want to keep them warm, but you don't want to degrade them too much. Keeping them warm too early when the safety car's still out. What are we at now? Lap 4, safety car coming in. Probably lap 5, 60.
End of this lap, I would think.
You reckon?
They're all bunched together, so there should be no reason why not.
Yeah.
There's no stragglers.
Had no grip whatsoever, was sliding around every corner. What was your use on the hards? Yeah. Like Steve said, the hards are great for the race, but you have to get them warm. Lap 4 or 5 it takes. Devil Gamer says, just the hards round here, easy.
Just remember, you've got to treat them like you're a 65 plus man, where you have to give it a bit of warming before it gets hard. I'm only 34, so I've not had that issue yet. But I can imagine that's how it is.
Oh, mate. Oh, that's brilliant.
Get them warmed up and then they get going.
Wicked. Let's have a rundown for the top 10. We got Ash Rainbow, who did have a 1.6 second lead before the safety car coming, but now the pack is bunched up. Taylor in at 2nd place. Puma, 3rd place. Cracking start from Puma. Thompson, 4th. Sofian, 5th. Lost positions from the start, not having them hard tyres up to temperature. Safety car coming in. Carol 6th, Cheese 7th, Remy in at 8th, and Murder Mass 8th. Sorry, 9th, and Noswell in at 10th place.
See, if I was Ash Rainbow now, I'd be going at 30 mile an hour.
Yeah.
I'd let that car go. Just let it go.
Like Elsa said, mate. Like Elsa said, let it go.
Exactly.
Or it could be
One
like
with
Frozen 2, mate. Into the unknown.
He's doing 114, 15 mile an hour. Back off. Anyway, I'm not leading the race, so let him do what he wants to do.
I would say I'm not leading the race, but I never lead a race. I ain't led a race for ages. Well,
You know
as
what?
Taylor almost hit the back.
Did anyone tell you I actually put it on P1 in qualifying
You
in Bahrain?
did in
the other week?
Bahrain. What a lap that was as well, man. Your
Couldn't
home
believe
track, mate. Your home track, pretty much.
I know.
All right, here we go, people. Ash Rainbow going to put the foot down.
Oh,
He may be under a lot of pressure here, Steve.
he's going to be under a lot of pressure. As we're going to get the tow going into turn 1. Yeah, I don't think he's close enough. We'll see if he's going to go try and different lines, see if he can get anywhere near to the car in front of him. It doesn't. It's all as you were at the moment.
But
Going
look at
a bit
Remy,
further
Steve.
back.
Look at Remy going
Yep.
on the outside of the Ferrari still not got that overtake done yet. I heard a bit of contact there. Was a little bit of contact. We've got Noswell and Roland battling out. Noswell up to 10th place. Roland had a look, but Noswell hold him off for now. We're seeing the cars get very close behind each other as well. Let's jump back on board with Roland. But
He's
now
gonna-
Remy. Sorry,
yeah,
Steve.
He's going to get the switch back. He's got the job done.
Look at that, though. They're going side by side.
Get in there. Oh, he's gone round. He's gone round. Mate, yeah, Cheese has gone round into the
Oh,
wall.
Cheese. Where's Cheese? Oh,
Oh,
can't
he's
get
got
him.
no damage at all.
He's into the kitty litter, people. He drops down to 17th place. He couldn't hold off Remy there. Remy up to 7th place. Remy is absolutely flying, people. Absolutely flying. Let's jump on board with the closest battler near the front. We've got Taylor. Very close. Taylor Swift, yeah. Half a
You
second
know what? He might
beyond
have.
Ash.
He might have. Let's see how powerful it is without the DRS. It's not super powerful.
It's not, but we've got Forrester and Galli battling out now. Is Galli going to come back for the overtake? He's on the medium tyres, Forrester on the hard tyres. Not going to be close enough, Steve. It's literally
Yeah,
like a
you're gonna
lull going down that straight without DRS, isn't it?
100%. It's like as you were. It's like, yeah. It's like the horse pulling the cart.
Yeah, it's like Amish. Let's jump on board with Taylor now, who's on the back end of Ash Rainbow. Like I said before, the safety car, Ash Rainbow had a great lead, 1.6 second lead, but now it's half a second.
So it'll be interesting to see how the next lap or two go, because them hard tyres will be starting to get worn in at the moment, and Remixo technically should be catching Carroll at a rate of knots, which he's not doing at the moment. His gap's around 9/10 and steady at the minute. We'll see as he approaches the technical sector where the corners are thick and fast. He might catch a bit there, but I'm not so sure.
Skillen says in the chat, he's just touched that inside curb. It's a killer. It sure is, man.
It's
sure
a killer queen.
Killer.
Freddie Mercury just came into my head when you said that.
All right, so we ain't got no close battlers at the moment. Like Steve said, Remy is 9 tenths behind. Safety car come in 2 laps ago, Steve, so the DRS should be activated next lap, I believe. That's when it comes alive.
That's when it comes alive.
If you know people, G and Steve,
If you
DRS
know,
train.
You know.
You know.
Sofian,
Look at
Sofian's getting
Sofian.
a bit of a toe. Not sure he's going to be close enough, but he's going to go to the inside just for the crack, I think. Safety car. Phantom's gone.
Safety car again. Brad's
Right,
gone.
Now there's Remixo pit. How would he stay out?
So if you don't know, I won't say it. I won't spoil the surprise, but I'll get it done for next time. Unlucky
few
Phantom.
penalties. Few penalties kicking up here.
Safety car back out, Steve. We're going to see a lull again. No DRS train yet, people. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Rufio says, Dynamite with a laser beam guaranteed to blow your mind. Rufio
Every
says,
time.
gotta love Queen. Remy pits. Remy does pit.
Yeah, he does. It's probably the right call, to be fair.
He's gone on the softs again, though, Steve. Is he going
Well, he's
soft,
going to
medium?
do you know what? He's going all Hulk. He's just, you know what? To quote Max Verstappen, so we're just going to properly send it then.
Mate, amen. He is definitely going to send it on them soft tyres. He's got 6 laps, like I said. This is going to be interesting, Steve. It's a brave call. Brave call. Remy says, Gotta keep you guessing. You sure do, man. You sure do, Remy. Jaylee Ben says, Shannon, it's Ryan muted. Is Ryan muted? Rufio says, interesting. Pumpy says, safety car again? Scattergolds in the chat says, evening, boys. How you doing, Scattergold?
Evening.
Looking forward to
Scatter.
Thursday. You're probably going to beat us yet again.
No, well, I'm going to... have you watched Talladega Nights?
No, Talladega Nights.
Have you seen Talladega Nights with Ricky Bobby?
Is that the one that says, the one who knocks on the door and goes, I don't think
You're
I'm
my
wrong.
best friend.
Oh, no, I've not seen it. I've not seen it, Steve. No.
It's about NASCAR, and basically they've got this thing
Oh,
called
with
Shake
what's
and
his name?
Bake.
Will Ferrell. Is that
Will
it?
Ferrell, yeah, Shake
Ah.
and Bake. So what I've decided to do, I've decided to sacrifice myself and shake and bake Jackie around the outside of everyone else.
Mate, if I kept getting beaten on track by a 9-year-old, I might do what a 9-year-old should be doing and playing Fortnite and give up on F1 because he is absolutely rapid. It's doing my head in, Steve.
It's a bit of a joke.
Shannon says bell ends. Space Cakes
nice.
are us. How you doing, Space Cakes are us? Says Brad is Tom Tit. Oh, well. Adam LB says
Benjamin
not...
Crime, quote of the day, that is my favourite quote from
That is it,
any
innit?
movie in the morning.
I remember you saying
I just
that.
wake up in the morning and I piss excellent.
Scatter says, I won't do well in China. Sam Tepner says, shake and bake, baby. Rufio says, we might be praying for another safety car. There you go, Rufio. It's harder for me to read than you to write.
Chat's popping off brilliant tonight. Thank
I
you
love
very
it,
much,
people.
guys.
Much appreciated. Like Steve said, Benjamin Prime says, wake up. I wake up and piss excellence. Shannon says, I could if I would. Scatter Gold says, got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Well, there we go, people.
Sufjan is obviously Thompson's is leading. Sufjan and Carroll both on them hard tyres, up now to P2 and 3 respectively. A bit further down you've got Roland and Forrester. I don't know if Forrester's in control of his car. They're also on the hards, so they will have to pit for maybe the soft look at P10 and P11. They will go to the end.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Ash Rainbow and Puma Spec, two very good drivers, along with Raikkonen and Rampant Badger. So they're, like Steve said, them tyres will go to the end of the race. Watch them push through the field once they get them up to temperature. Watch Remy as well. He's got, like I said, keep repeating it, but he's got 6 laps to push through the field and to get on them medium tyres.
Thank you very much again. It's Tuesday night. It's approaching 10:30 p.m. and 73 of you beautiful people tuning into G Ste Division B. Sorry, Division B. That's your division. Division 3 TIR Round 4. China.
All right. So let's have a look at the
Yes,
screenshot.
Raj.
Yes, Raj. This is nice. Who's going to be the king of the castle?
We were.
Rufio
King of the
says,
castle.
fat fingers, Gaz, mind of their own sometimes. Do you know what, Rufio? You could have wrote that perfectly and I still would have read it wrong. Rufio says he, of course. And thanks for the follow as well. Black T-shirt 63, much appreciated. And Oscu 15, much appreciated for the follow as well. 468 followers, people. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
As we get ready for the restart once again.
Is safety car in this lap, Steve?
It is.
Oh.
What Thompson's has done. Listen, I'm not saying it's right, but that's what I did.
Yeah.
Badger 5-second penalty. Oh, that's going to knock him right in the
Severe
race.
collision going slow under safety car. Probably got whiplash.
Does he go? There we go. He's squaring it. He's gone.
Is he gone? Is he going?
Perfect. He's gone. He's done one. Perfect.
He has.
Restart.
What a
Caught them all
great
napping.
restart. Thompson, P1 as it stands. Sufjan second. Carroll third. Murder Mass fourth. And Noswell in at 5th place. Let's see who got the best start. Keep an eye on
Look at
Remy's
that.
time. Cracking
But
start,
he's
Steve.
bolted. Thompson's caught Sufjan and Sufjan's caught Carroll out. Fantastic restart. Well done. Hands down.
Remy
Fantastic.
up to 11th place. We're seeing Puma Spec and Taylor pitting. I believe that was wing damage from hitting the back end of someone when the safety car was coming in.
Nightmare.
So that's a nightmare. Caught them napping. Nice restart, says Rufio. Amen to that, dude. Ash Rainbow now is on the back end of Cheese, the Ferrari, and the black Mercedes. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, he's quarter of a second within the car in front. Obviously, these mediums are 8 laps old, and these hards are a lap old. maybe he might have a disadvantage for the first couple of laps. But like I say, once them hard tyres warm up, they will be far faster. Sufjan is now within half a second of Thompson at the front, who's dropped Carroll. He's down to 2 seconds now. He wants to be careful because Merdemas is all over the back of him coming down into turn 11.
Let's have a look at that. Let's jump on board with Merdemas. Like Steve said, he's on the back end of Carroll. But look at Sufjan, half a second behind Thompson. Carroll's 2.2 seconds behind second place.
If he gets a good exit here, I'd like to think that he's going to get the move done.
I want to see no more safety cars, people. Maybe at the end of the race, but I want to see a DRS train, people, because like I said, the DRS, this straight comes alive when the DRS is activated. Look at Ash Rainbow. He's going to be close enough and possibly for an overtake on them hard tyres. He's going to be late on the brakes. I don't think he's going to be close enough. He's just going to slot in behind, wait his time. Oh, but look at this. Who's that stuck out of nowhere? That's Remy on the soft. That's who that is. A bit of a squeeze there from Ash Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oscu says, that emoji.
Merdemas is going to have a look around the inside and the outside. He's just going to tuck back inside. He's currently within 0.3 of a second. As we look further down, Remixor again.
Let's stay on board with Remy because them soft tyres literally are flying, Steve.
100%. I really believe there was no traffic in the way, which there is, by the way. But if there wasn't, he could be 2 or 3 seconds down the road already.
Amen to that, Steve. Amen to that. He's got to compromise every corner and exit, entry and exit on them soft tyres. As Rufio says, yeah, the ticket inspector is getting restless. It's like London trains delayed on platform 2. Oh, as we look on Ash Rainbow, went a little bit wobbly. That's another position from Remy. Up to P10. Ash Rainbow slots down to P11.
Definitely, as we look down throughout the field, you're going to be waiting another couple of laps before the DRS train comes out. I hope it does come out. It seems to be the gap was very close in. Look at that. I'm on board with Merdemas at the minute. And just see the cars pinging around the left hand there. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We're going to spend the night together.
I bloody knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Hey, you know me too well, Steve. You know me too well. As Shannon says, heavy breathing.
I'm like, no, well, Nico Gas is going to do it. Merdemas.
Here he comes. Merdemas. No DRS. Switches. Gets the overtake done easily before the braking zone, but no! The McLaren's not giving this up. Yes, he does. Bredd has left the session. Unlucky, Nas Phantom.
That's unlucky. He left just enough room there. That's perfect racecraft.
Yeah.
There's only 3 or 4 races into this league. Perfect. On the limit, not beyond the limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, have you seen what is activated at the bottom of the screen for the first time of this race? We are at lap 11 and the DRS train is activated, people. Get ready, Steve.
You know what? Maybe I should start talking it up already. We've only got like 13 corners to go. You know?
Exactly that. Let's jump on board with Remy, who's on the back end of Cheese.
Every time I see that name Cheese, I just think of, you know, The Longest Yard, the movie?
Yes, yes.
And you've got, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name. Terry Crews. He plays somebody called Cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's right.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Mate, there's another film as well. I won't say too much, but it's called Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking juice in the hood and this guy's got cheeseburgers. If you've seen that film, you know what I'm talking about. I've got these cheeseburgers, man.
Just every time I see it, oh, we've got one. And we've got a big one.
Who should we go on? Cheese? We go on Cheese. Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go from Roland onwards, yeah.
As
we come to 10, 11, 12 and 13. It's all going to be the ticket inspectors. Like, finally, I get to do some work. Coming out of 13, one more time as somebody goes wide. All aboard.
Choo-choo, people. The first time in China, DRS train is open. We're going to see Ash Rainbow, and Cheese. Oh, what happened to Cheese?
He went on the grass.
Oh, no. Loses a position to Ash Rainbow. Ash Rainbow up to 10th place. Let's have a look at the closest. We've got Sufjan.
Went wide around 10, 13, then on the grass. It's all come alive. One more time. Let's just do it. All aboard!
All aboard, people. DRS train is activated. Raikkonen, Freven and Cheese. We've got Noz as well battling out. We've got Roland and Forrester battling out. Let's jump on board with that as they go side by side round turn 2 into turn 3. Going side by side.
I just hope now it's going to be the point where the 2 at the front are going to slow each other down. Merdemas will catch and drag everybody else, and we're going to have the ultimate DRS train with 742 carts.
Yeah, look at that though. The Mercedes is having a look on the outside there of Forrester.
Nice. A little bit of bang and wheel, probably squeezing a bit too hard.
That's fine,
though.
Who else we got battling out, Steve? We've got Sofia 4 temps behind.
Ballydog.
We've got Ballydog. Where is he?
And Roland. 10-8.
Oh, we got Roland ghosting. I don't believe Roland's in the session. I'll have a look at the stream chat in a minute, people.
Remick, so
Remy,
he wants to stay behind.
would you wait for that DRS, Steve? Because he's just
Yeah,
going
I
to be
think
vulnerable. Even though he's on them soft tyres, he will be vulnerable. But he will have DRS on the car ahead, Steve.
Oh.
I don't think he will.
No, the car's gone.
Oh, no!
Ash Rainbow's gone. There could be. I don't know because I'm just commentating. There might be a clip sent in for that. I don't know if he. I think there was enough room, but it's one of them corners where if you're understeer, you're just going to go into the car anyway.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean by
right.
that?
As we're on board now with Sofiane and Thompson. Sofiane gets
Choo-choo all aboard.
Choo-choo all aboard. There we go, people. Sofiane gets to jump on Thompson up to P1, but is Thompson going to come back as we go down to turn 1? We're seeing Carroll. Murder Mass comes into the pit. Carroll goes up to P3. Not going to be close enough for an overtake yet. Let's jump on board with... No, I thought it was
See, that
close enough.
that did bring Metamas into the picture because he went from like 2.5 seconds to 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
So if they'd have stayed another lap or two, which they haven't, but if they did, then that would have been cool. So Ash Rainbow, for example, he's jumped Metamas. Also, Reckoning Forever, Rampant Badger, Roland, they've all jumped him, and they don't need to pit again.
Let's have a look at the stream chat, people. I've not been ignoring you people where this is come alive. I'll stay on board with Ash Rainbow. Stay on board with him now as we look at Rufio. It says, choo-choo, Black Shirt says, where was that Ferrari going? I don't know, mate, to be fair. Shannon says, took a nap behind a wheel, was aiming for Singapore, says Tam Tabner. Dizzy Barracuda says, one laughing emoji. Dave Noble says, anyone else think the track layout looks like a badly drawn yoga pose? Oh, it does. It does, to be fair. Dizzy Barracuda with 3 laughing emojis.
Or a dog's head on a ski.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Dave Noble says, yeah, or a dog's head on the ski. Shannon says, I cannot unsee what I've just seen now. All right, so let's have a look at Remy, not in DRS though. So let's stay on board with this battle between Ash Rainbow, Mongdog, and Raikkonen Forever, all within DRS here. But Mongdog's going to be under a lot of pressure because he hasn't got DRS from the car ahead because obviously 1 second out of the time zone ahead, you don't get DRS.
Yeah. So if what's happened here? 5 second penalty, cross the pit lane exit. That's it. That's yeah. So what would happen now is, for example, somebody like Remixo, what would help him is if there was another safety car right about now.
That's cheese
because
he's
going
to. Yeah, that would help him out massively. Obviously, if you don't know, people, he started on the softs. He's on the softs now, so he has to go on another set of compounds. He has to go on a medium or a hards. It surely will be the medium tyre, Steve.
Yeah, you'd think so. Lap 14, 13 laps to go at the end of this one. You wouldn't go on the hards for that for sure. I agree with you 100%. It's just be interesting what the top two are going to do. Well, especially Sufyan. Is he going to go all the way till lap 20, 21 and put the softs on and destroy everyone that way?
I don't know. It'd be interesting. Ash Rainbow, I thought Ash Rainbow pitted then. I'll see it pop up. But Ash Rainbow now is on the gearbox now because Remy's soft tyres are pretty much done for top speed now.
Yeah, you're right. You're looking at the probably about crossed the bridge of no return. So he'd probably drag them out for another lap. But to be honest, he could pit now.
Saying that though, Steve, he had about 2 laps under safety car on them softs. Is that right?
That's actually very true. Good point. That is very good point. As again, 25 to 11 on a Tuesday night. 70 viewers tuning in. Thank you very much.
Love you all.
Much appreciated as always. Gali was picking up a lot of penalties here, by the way.
He is. Obviously, you cannot see.
He's retired.
Wow.
He's gone.
Crashed.
Safety car.
Oh, another safety car, people. Another safety car. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Is he gone?
He's like gone.
Gone. As we're seeing all the cars. Mate, you called it, Steve. You said about Remy, he's coming into the pits. He's going to put them medium tyres on. He's looking good.
Sufyan should have... I don't know if Sufyan was already past the start-finish.
I think
this could compromise his race.
This could compromise his race. The championship leader, comfortably about 50 points, I believe it is, 40 points, P1 in the championship. But, like Steve said, things like this can turn things around.
So Puma Spec's in the driving seat at the minute, I think.
Remy to pit again, says Rufio. Scatter says P7, 8 and 9 looking good. Everyone else is surely going to come in for the mediums. They do. But Noswell and Mongdog come in for the hards. That's Go on, Steve.
So you're looking at track position now.
Yeah.
It's Thompson, Madermas and Puma Spec are your top 3. Because Sufyan will have to pit.
Yes.
And then you're looking at Carroll. Let's see how he does on the mediums.
Right, he's behind the safety car now. Let's see if he pits. Rufio says Remy to pit again. Shannon says that's good. Just benefited Ryan. Looking good for him, says Rufio. Oh, I said that one. Adam LB says Suff's race is ruined. Amen to that.
If he pits now, he's coming out last. Because them cars at the back of the grid will be flying around to catch the pack, while they're trundling down the straight at 100 mile an hour. These cars at the back are doing 150 mile an hour around the corners.
Mate, yeah, that's true. As Adam LB will know, being champion last season in Division B, which it was Division 3. If you want to win a championship, you got to answer things like this. And Sofian got it in the bag, has he got it in a locker to push through the field and score some good points. Everyone does score a point if you do finish the race. Dizzy Barracuda says, didn't crash out on purpose, did he? Oh, not sure. He was so far behind.
You know what? I didn't want to say that, but he was getting a lot of penalties, and he was quite far down the start finish, to be honest. Interesting.
We're not stewards. Oscar says, 3 times. Scattergold says, why did Ash and the Williams pit? Not sure, man. Scat, not sure, to be fair. Scatman, thanks for the follow, Timmy D. 004, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Skillen says Sofian is screwed. Amen. Let's see where he comes out, Steve.
75 viewers, thank you again.
Thank you.
We keep mentioning it, but it means so much to us that we put in the time for you guys, and you stick it out with us.
Thank you.
I'm going to raise a glass for you right now. House of Eldrick and Slimline Tonic. Cheers.
I've got orange soda. Don't tell Steve.
It's only me face. To be fair, I wasn't going to have one, but I thought I can smell something.
It's nice.
Smell something brewing.
He's 13th place.
It wasn't me dog having a fart.
13th place for Sofian. Keep an eye on him on their medium tyres, people. Keep an eye on him. Scattergold says, what a tune in the 90s. Mate, I used to cut some shapes with that tune, mate. I tell you, cut some.
You should have seen him. He used to fold all the paper together 14 times, cut the shape and then pull it out.
Big Fish, Little Fish, cardboard box and all that. Jesus, Lord, Mary and Joseph. It's one of them songs where you like to your mates, I'm just going to go and get a round. Do you want a drink? Steve, do you want a drink? Yep. And you're just about to get to the bar, and this comes on. You don't come back. You don't come back with the drinks. You've come back to the dance floor to cut some more shapes. That is, you cannot wait at the bar when that tune comes on. I still do since Scatter. Oh, mate. Oh, if I raved now, mate, I'd literally.
The safety car could be in this lap.
Oh, interesting, Steve.
It is. I've just come up now. I just looked at the field and they're all bunched together. Yeah. I didn't want to tell anybody, but yeah, I'm linked directly with them now.
All right, so people.
Galligaloo's left the session, unfortunately.
Oh, lucky Galligaloo. Ooh.
Thompson nailed the restart. Last time around, he nailed it.
Yes, but he ain't got pressure off Sofian behind him. He has got Murder Mass. Murder Mass having a great race. Where did he qualify, Steve?
It was in the top 10, definitely.
Yeah, he's having a great race.
He's just gone about his business again. He's a quiet driver, no incidents, keeps out of trouble.
Even though Remy done the soft to medium, the safety car kind of ruined that strategy for him, did it? Or did it help him?
He's going to go.
Because
he's gone. No, he hasn't. He's gone. He's not. He's gone. He's weaving.
Yeah, it's probably helped him.
He has now. He's gone.
Long time no see, says Sink Kazuto. How you doing, Sink? Long time no Sink. Long time no Sink.
So high.
As we're getting back things underway, people, DRS will be activated 2 laps after the safety car comes in. So it's out and out power, out and out tow. As we see in a car go very wide. That is Mongdog in the racing point. Who else is going to be close enough for a overtake? Carroll, here he comes. He's on the inside. Puma Spec on him hard tyres, a little bit of argy-bargy, but Carroll at the racing line. You can take that corner about 3 or 4 different lines, Steve.
I would say 17, yeah, but yeah. I know what your sentiment is.
Well, 18,
a lot of lines.
I go straight on.
Yeah. 10-1. Bunny up the roundabout.
Forrester's now on the back end of Remy. Remy on their medium tyres now, so pretty much the whole field is on the mediums. As you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, apart from Thompson, Murder Mass, Puma Spec, Noswell, Mongdog, and everyone else is on the mediums.
If you look at Sofian, we'll see what his true pace is now, down in 13th. 12 laps to go, including this one. We'll just see what his pace is. Someone else gets a yellow flag. Someone else is gone. Has he gone?
Mongdog's in a kitty litter.
On them tyres.
Oh, them hard tyres.
No safety car.
No safety car. Sector 2 yellow. Safety car?
Oh, my Jesus.
What is going on, people? What is going on?
I need a young priest and an old priest.
Do you know
what? The power of Christ compels you.
I think a bit of kitty litter got on the track.
Must have been.
I think the
Must have
old
been.
lady needs to come on and scrape that kitty litter off, because safety car for that is ridiculous. And cheese
Yeah,
with
let's just
a
keep it going.
5-second penalty then.
Let's just keep it going. To be fair, it'll bunch the pack up again. We'll get another restart. I just think TransPennine have put a complaint in against us because we've only had 1 or 2 DRS trains today.
Exactly, on the longest straight as well. Why is there a safety car for that? Exactly, Sam Tabner. Adam LB
To
says...
quote
Go on,
an
Steve.
inside job. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
To
no,
quote an
mate.
inside joke, sorry. TransPennine, you just made the list.
You just make the list. Benjamin Sparman know all about that as well.
100%.
Said, I'd
79 viewers, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, people. I'd pick for the mediums. And thank you very much for the host, TRS_Speedy. Thank you very much for the host. Much appreciated. Adam LB, read that one. Zinkazuta says, yo, Sam, just won another race due to safety car. I think someone's going to win a race here with safety car, to be fair. Shannon says, isn't the 50% limit? I think safety car is 5. 5 safety cars, I believe it is, for 50%, if I remember rightly. But
Right.
it's Codemasters. Skillen says, for God's sake. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Sam Tebber says, teach me this black magic, says Think Kazuto. So let's talk about Mercedes. Are they having a matte black livery this season? There's rumours.
Yeah, well, we'll just see about that one. We will find out in a couple of weeks or so.
Benjamin's Prime.
Batman under. You just made the list. Absolutely brilliant.
Benjamin's
Hey, you,
time.
Shin
Prime.
McMahon.
Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Do you know what, Steve? Next week, we always get someone in for a chitty chat. What about getting
Yeah,
Ben
let's
Prime?
do it.
Oh,
Let's
do you know
do
what? I was
it.
thinking about it for China. It's his favourite track. But let's get Ben Prime in next week. He obviously, if you know people, I used to stream the TIR Wednesday night performance, but I only do one stream a week now. And Ben Prime was my loyal, just like Steve, commentating partner. Fantastic route to have him in. So it'd be good to have all three of us in for a round in qualifying. Couple of minutes, get him in for a chit chat.
Definitely.
Shannon-
Definitely, man.
Shannon says the black looks better than the silver. It does. I hope so. The black livery is great. Sam Tabner says the most.
That's what them girls in them naughty videos say as well.
Oh my god! Sam Tabner says the most safety cars I ever seen was when we did a 100% race around Spa. I think we did all 6
I love it.
in the first 20. When did Chris Jericho start commentating? You know, Sinkazuto. You know. You just made the list.
He poured himself and have a drink there, sorry.
Do you know what? Let me see something a minute. If I can. I don't want to.
Go on, see if you can get it on while we're in the safety car. We've got at least 2.5
Oh,
minutes left.
copyright not get me. What is our type in, Steve?
AJ Styles, you just made the list.
All right, here we go, peeps. Oh, an advert.
English.
Hold on. Let me know when the safety car comes in.
Yeah, it should. It's going to come at the end of this lap, but you've got about 2
Look at
minutes.
it.
You really
My
have.
name's Mike. What is it? Is it Mike or Tom? What's your name?
Mike.
You got it?
Mike.
Tom.
Mike.
You know what happens?
Hold on.
Courtesy of YouTube.
You got 2 clones hanging around.
Is this it here? All right, hold on. Sorry, people.
You know what, Foley? What? You know what
There's like 8 of
happens?
them in the ring.
You know what happens because you put Kevin Owens in this match? You know what's going to happen?
Do it. Do it, Chris.
You just made the list!
I'm already on the stupid list. I started the list.
Raw, in the big leagues, you know what happens when you insult Chris Jericho?
There it is.
You know what happens when you
Late,
insult
late,
my
it's
best
come
friend,
to the end, but
Kevin
yeah,
Owens?
I think
You know what
yeah.
happens?
Suck the mom's hair. You just made this. Anyway, the race is going to restart now.
Styles.
Hot Thompson's has let the safety car go as we're approaching
You
the
just made the
final
list!
penultimate corner.
Here we go, people. Who's going to make the list at the end of this race? Thompson, like Steve said, is leading the safety car pack. Brilliant. I'll have a look at the stream chat in a minute, people. But wow, that brings back memories, man. All right, is Thompson going to put the foot to the throttle now? Yes, he is, people. Yes, he is.
Made him get a proper tank slapper there, like.
Loses a bit of time there on the restart. This allows Carroll maybe to capitalise. Here comes Andy Carroll. Oh, Carroll. 8 laps to go, people. 4 safety cars, was it, or 3? 4.
Yeah, I don't know, I've lost count.
8, 9, 10. The safety cars definitely made the list.
Exactly.
Forrester now stays on the back end, but look at this. We've got Ash Rainbow, Noswell, Puma Spare all close to each other. Is Noswell going to have a look on the back end of the Red Bull? Not going to be close enough for an overtake. Like I said, 2 seconds later, the DRS train will be activated.
Yeah, 100%. Ash Rainbow is, like you say, going to be close enough. By the way, Sinkazuto's hit the nail on the head.
Let's have a look at that in a sec as we look at Noswell and Ash Rainbow battling now. Who's going to go for the overtake? Who's going to get the overtake, should I say? A little bit of wheel tapping, and Noswell spins. Oh, straight into the wall. Into the what do you call that stuff? Into the polystyrene, that's the one. All right, let's jump on board with the closest battlers. We've got Remy now is on the back end of Raikkonen Forever. Let's jump on board with the leader. Murder Mass is on not too far behind Thompson. Let's have a look at the stream chat.
8 laps to go. Sufyan is up into 10th place. Safety car is out again. Oh my days. Right, give me. I'll be back in a second, cause this is just a joke. Give me a second.
No worries. Is he going to go and nick the safety car? Is Steve going to go and nick the safety car? I don't know what's going on, people. I do apologise. Please stay patient with us. It's not our fault. The safety car keeps coming out, wants a bit of the action. We've had 4 or 5 safety cars now, but that gives me time to look at the stream chat. Sink says, Flavor says, Div 5, no safety cars last night, just 1 VSC. To be fair, we've had 3 major crashes, right? 2 safety cars. I don't know why it come out, to be fair. Rufio says, haha, thanks for the follow as well, TRS Speedy, much appreciated. Skillen says, I think it will be blue and pink. Righty says, reckon there'll be 1 more safety car left in this race. There you go, Righty. Your wish is my command. Sink says, I think you need a Jericho emoji. Yes, you do. Yes, I'm going to sort one out for sure. Ben Prime says, pointing up to what Sink says. Adam LB says, what's going on? Sam Tabner says, WTF. Oscu says, glitch. FTW. Sam Tabner says, how? Remy says he's going to beat up the safety car driver. I think he is, to be fair.
So I'm just sorry. I've just had a word with Michael Massey there. That's it. I lost it.
Did you knock out Bert?
No, it was Michael Massey, the race director.
Jesus, man.
I went to see him just for the record again. I know I've said this. Thank you very much. 85 people tuning in.
Whoa,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, people. Much appreciated. Oh, I love you all. As Raid Games 30 gives me a follow. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Last 2 safety cars have been unwarranted. Amen to that. One of them was Kitty Litter on the track, and the other one was polystyrene on the track. There you go. It's like a child opening a present at Christmas, and there's polystyrene everywhere.
Just while we're on, like I said, I've just been to Michael Massey, so I'm just going to say, Michael Massey, you just made the list.
Raid Game says, how can you join this tournament? Give me 2 seconds. Hold on, buddy.
Fantastic. Yeah, I think, by the way, I don't know if you mentioned it after I said Sinkazuto's hit the nail on the head there, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
Nail on the head.
Yes, amen, Steve.
You're going to have to sort it.
I'm going to sort one out. Do me a favour, text me later, remind me. I've got to sort out a couple of things for the next stream. But there you go. Cheers, Raid Games. Yeah, no worries. I hope you're enjoying the stream as well, man. We've had about 700 safety cars, but yeah.
And it's only lap 4.
So, yeah. Skillen says safety car glitch maybe. Shannon says the safety car glitch is a thing. It will keep coming out until the safety car runs out. Well, that should be now for sure. Are we back underway yet? No, we're not.
No,
Ash Rainbow says, what the hell? This is knocking my focus. Knocking your focus? Me and Steve have got to fill in the gaps.
Just remember, the F1 drivers are supposed to work hard on the commentators. This race, it's just not been like that.
Hey, I've got to wet the whistle again. I'm going through my 3rd drink. But like Steve said, I echo what he said. We got 74 viewers now, but yeah, all along, thank you very much for the follows, the stream. stream viewers, the chat, keeping the chat alive, the subscriptions, everything. Like me and Steve really do appreciate it. Another follow there from VRC Riley 123 on a big Mikey MC. Thank you very much. But yeah, there you go. Who is it that asked? Kai says,
what's Thompson's done?
What's happened?
He's pit.
Oh no! For the softs, 6 laps to go, Steve. Space Cakes or us gave him stick as well. Let's but yeah, there's the group. Go on Facebook, click on the link, join the page, and get yourself a part of Total Impact Racing. This is where it's at, people. We've got the best streamers. Not saying that I am, but we've got Beer, we've got Jason, we've got Phantom, we've got with G Ste, do you know what I mean? Not blowing my own trumpet, but what do you reckon, Gazza? Pink Williams, since they're sponsored by BWT, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. Rumour has it.
I would prefer the Haas, to be honest, as the safety car comes in this lap. So, go on. Okay, sorry.
No worries. Rumour has it, like you said, Steve, I think the Haas may have pink in it. Thompson just bottled this, says Adam LB. Raid Game says, it's my first time watching them and I'm loving the commentary. Much appreciated.
Jeez,
every
man.
Tuesday night, 9 o'clock it starts. Lock into G Ste. Also, are we back underway, Steve?
It's in this lap. So the lead car at the moment. We could have the second fastest Massey. Obviously, Dizzy's paid me to say that, by the way. On the podium tonight.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good for him, man. His first full-time race last week was a reserve. Give them guys a follow as well, people. Make sure you do. Haas has backed out, says Sync. Oh, fair play. Thompson must have fired the Ferrari strategy for China. I'm trying to get his stream chat done before the race starts. Sync says Williams blue and black. Kirby says Brad has messed it. Steve, go. Take over, dude.
Yeah, as we go, going into the final corner, Medemas. It looked like he got a bit of a bad exit coming out the penultimate corner, but the final corner, it looks like he's got the run on it. The closest car is Remixo, as per usual. Going to barrel down into turn 1. I think he's going to get the draft done. Is he going to go on the inside or the outside? There's only one way to find out. He doesn't. He sits and tucks in nice and clean. Thompson and Nos, they'll be on the phones to each other. Obviously, Thompson on the softer tyres, bottled it. Bottle job. Anyway, as with the race gets underway, everything is calm. There's no safety cars. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. As we look on Murder Mass and Carroll battling that Puma Spec not too far behind. Like I said, 2 laps after the safety car comes in, we will get a DRS train.
Well, we were.
Rocking in forever is 1.5 seconds behind. Ash Rainbow didn't get the best of start when safety car come in, but look at this, Sofian's on the back end. But look at this, we've got Roland now who's on the back end of Noswell. Roland gets the overtake down on Noswell. Noswell drops down to 14th place on them hard tyres. Let's jump on board with Sofian, who is a championship leader in this Division 3. Currently, 3 races done. This is the 4th race. It's not going his way at the moment. Sorry, Steve.
It's not, but I'll tell you what, if he can drop 2 or 3 cars in this next lap and a half, he's on for a podium here, because when he gets into that little pocket between Remixo and Raikkonen, he's going to put the foot to the pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. As we're looking on Ash Rainbow, he's got his foot to the metal on the back end now of the Red Bull. No DRS. It's all about the toe. Sofian's going to get the job done. I'll jump back on board with that in a minute as we're looking on Ash Rainbow getting a toe on that Red Bull. Remy. No worries, Raid Game. And also, like the Discord channel, if you've got Discord as well, get yourself a part of Total Impact Racing as we're looking on Thompson and Mongdog battling out as well. Remy gets the overtake done on Raikkonen Forever, but Raikkonen Forever is going to be under a lot of pressure from Forrester. Who else we got battling out? Who's that coming into the pits, or is that someone crashed out, Steve?
No, nobody's come to the pits. It's still going. I think it was... we're still going anyway. As we look now, Raikkonen Forever is all over the back of Forrester. Thank you very much, 83 viewers. As Sofian is up in the 8th place at the moment. He's just going to try and barrel his way, nudge, grind, bump, overtake, you name it. He's going to try every trick in the book to extend his championship lead.
Yeah, top
Forrester
2.
and Remixo.
Forrester and Remixo. Oh, so I should say Remy. I should give up saying that name. Remy, there you go. Sorry, Remy. Sorry, buddy.
We've got an absolute gaggle of cars going into turn 7.
Look at this, people. The gaggle, like Steve said. Look at the racing point. What a move. The racing point is having a look. Is he going to get the overtake done? He does get it done on Forrester, but Forrester's not giving this up. Wow, great racing that as well. We're seeing a gaggle of cars not too far behind us as well, people. I'll try and stay on board with the closest overtake, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars, all within 2 tenths, 3 tenths of each other. Thompson and Rampant Badger battling out now. Thompson gets the overtake done up to P9 on Rampant Badger. Let's jump back on board with Forrester, who's going to be under pressure now from Sofian. Steve.
Sofian up in the 7th place, obviously at the front there's not a lot going on, so we'll stick on this gap at the moment. Medemas seems to be holding Carroll off as we come down the back straight. It's It's pretty much as you were.
God.
There's nobody really close enough to have a lunge.
Sorry for flicking through the
Have
field
a
so
proper
abruptly,
lunge.
but look at this. We've got Roland.
Roland gets a switcheroo done coming out of 10. 14, 15 in the final corner at 16. Listen, I know it's covered up, but there's not a lot of penalties at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. Sufyan is going to get the job done, I believe. He's going to try around the outside on the inside of Forrester. We will see as we come into 10-1. He's going to go around the outside. Will he cleanly drive round? He's going to obviously hang him out to dry, but then coming into 10-4, the track is going to tighten, and that is absolutely brilliant racing. Bit of banging wheels on the throttle, up through into 10-5 as we approach as we approach 10-6. Forrester gets the job done on the inside. Absolutely brilliant.
Forrester was not giving that up. You might be the championship leader, mate, but I do not care. Switcheroo. Forrester back up to P6. Sofian slots in behind at P7. Who else we got battling through the field? I will have a look at the stream chat in 2 shakes of the dog's tail. But I'll tell you what, I can't look away from my front screen. Whoa, Steve.
It's cool, and I just hope and pray that the TransPennine have went in and paid for us to use that feature. Because it's been very sparsely used tonight, and the ticket inspectors put a bit of weight on just sat there doing nothing.
Baby. Go on, Steve. Is it activated? Is it activated,
it's
this one?
Yet. It's not. It's next time round.
It's next time. Oh, Wade Games, I've seen your chat. Yeah, it's a cracking race, man. We're waiting until you see the DRS train. That's when it's going to come alive. We may add 70 safety cars, but at the end of the race, it's not let us down. There's overtakes left, right, and centre. Let's jump on board with Ash Rainbow, who wants the podium spot. He's currently just behind.
On about Rush Rainbow, I'm sorry, I've got to give again the front two a little bit of a mention. He's not going to be over as the DRS is now activated on lap 26. We've got 3 laps of the DRS. We'll see how it goes because Maida Master's currently got the gap at 0.4 of a second. Hopefully we can see how that goes. A bit further down the field, like you've seen, you've got Forrester, Sufyan, Raikkonen, Thompson's all within 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds between 4 cars. It's going to be fantastic these last few laps.
Mate, I am absolutely fern cotton after this. I'm rotten, I'll tell you. I'm knackered. I'm not even racing.
Cream crackered, come on.
Cream crackered.
Get your cockney rhyme and slang out.
Oh, proper cream crackered, mate. Thanks for the views,
Aussie,
people.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was actually, to be fair. 82 viewers. Wow, we will wow.
Fantastic.
Who should I go on board with, Steve? Because I do not know. Let's look at Ash Rainbow, who's on the podium.
Anywhere in the middle, really.
Well, Steve, let's wait. Let's go on a gaggle of cars and just get this DRS train. Because, to be fair, lockdown has stopped travel around, but the DRS has been stopped on this, but not now, because we have a DRS finally.
Just keep an eye on the front two, yeah?
Yep, I will do.
We're going to build it up as we approach into 10, 11. Into 12 at the right hand there. You want to be so careful at the exit. Don't go out to the outside of 13. Foot through the throttle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally arrived. It's better late than never. One more time. All aboard!
All aboard, people. There we are, the DRS train. Who's going to be close enough for an overtake? Look at that. Someone's having a look. That is Sufyan having a look. No, I thought it was. Apologies for that.
Coming to the braking zone down at 14, Little King at 15, coming to the penultimate corner. These guys are all, one more time, ticket inspectors like, bloody hell, I'm absolutely knackered now, but we're going to say it anyway. All aboard! All
aboard! The ticket inspector, 2 weeks off it felt like in this race, to be fair, but there we go, people. The DRS train is alive near the end of the race. Penultimate lap of the race, lap 27 of 28. We've had a lull midway through, but there's no lull now. There's no lull now. Someone's out.
Me and you must feel like conductors in orchestra because it was all slow and now we've got that massive battling finale.
Exactly that. Let's jump on board now with Carol.
Britain. I'll tell you what, at the end of this race I'm going to start shouting, Adrian!
Adrian!
Thanks Sufyan and Forrester.
Sufyan and Forrester are jumping on board with that now. The leaders as well are battling, but look at that. We've got the Williams, the AlphaTauri and the Racing Point all battling out. Let's jump on board with Sufyan. Oh, look at that. Side by side, the wheels are almost locking. Oh, well saved there from Forrester. But is he giving this up? No, he's not.
He was always going to dive that, wasn't he?
Pushes Sufyan off the track there. That's going to allow Raikkonen forever to go for an overtake.
Absolutely like a gaggle of geese in a pond.
Oh, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. You know, we've got to do it. The race is nearly over. Get the car nice and tidy. Ticket inspectors out. This time I want to see your tickets, lads. The lads like, sorry, we're off. All aboard!
All aboard, people. The DRS train. Sorry for not looking at the stream chat, people, but I am trying to keep up with the closest battlers now as we look on board with Sofian and Wacken and Forever. Wacken and Forever is going for the overtake on the championship leader. Gets it done. Oh, a little bit of lock up there. Almost hits the back. But look at that. The championship leader's going wide at the hairpin. He's going to lose 3, 4, 5 positions there easily. Yes, he does. Down to 13th place. Oh, not good for the championship leader.
Ricciardo's got to be happy with that 5th place at the moment, considering where he started and he did a 2-stop race.
Exactly that, Steve. Let's go back onto that gaggle of cars. But look at this. I've got to stay on board with the leaders at the moment.
100%.
We've got to jump on board with Carol. We are here on the last lap, people. Lap 28 of 28. It's been a long one, but me and Steve have held out along with these Division 3 drivers. It's been cracking. Yeah, sorry for not looking at the stream chat, people, but thank you very much, Pumpy, for putting the link in. If you can put the Discord in as well.
Pumpy.
Put the Discord in as well, buddy, and get the guys on. But yeah, thank you for the follow there for NRL League 94. Much appreciated. As we're on board now with the battle between first and second place, Murder Mass having a fantastic race. Has answered everything at the moment, Steve.
See, Carroll was really close, but when they've got to this middle sector, he's dropped off, and I'm not sure if... I would imagine if we're going to look at the ERS of the pair of them, Merdamas is on 20 and Carroll's on 6. If Merdamas gets a good exit here, he's not going to catch him. The fuel seems level and everything's all even and good. It's all about the exit. It's got half a second coming into 10-13 as we go down the back straight. Obviously, the overtake is open. Merdamas is on about 12-11, whereas Carroll is completely out of the ERS.
I've said it many times before. He is running on Poundland batteries, people. They last about 3 seconds.
Choo-choo, all aboard.
Choo-choo, all aboard. There you go for the last time, people. As we're looking on board now with the top 2. I think Murder Mass has got this, Steve. He has for sure. I'll jump back on board with him in a minute as Murder Mass comes around the last corner. Is he going to take the win? Yes, he does. P1 for him. Carroll second place. Puma Spec third. Ash Rainbow fourth. Remy in at 5th place. Forrester in at 6th place. Thompson. Whoa, look at that. Wacken forever jumps the ball. Thompson drops down to 10th. Bleeming hell. Wacken in 6th place. Forrester 7th. Ramper Badger 8th. Cheese in at 9th place. Thompson 10th. Roland in at 11th. Noswell 12th. Sofian, championship leader, in at 13th. Didn't go the way he wanted it to. And I missed the last one there.
Driver of the day, people.
Who's your driver of the day, people? Who's your driver of the day?
The game gives Remixo the driver of the day. I think there's one more above him today. Personally.
You sound, Steve?
I'm going to go with Merdamas.
Yeah, if you want a piece of... Sorry, I've missed so much of the stream chat. I'm sorry, people. You know I don't do it intentionally, but you come alive at the end of the race. Thank you very much for the follow. Chazzyman25, much appreciated. Thanks for keeping the stream chat alive, people. That last few laps, Steve, was unbelievable.
100%. 100%. It was...
Go on, Steve.
I've just got the invites pinged out now.
Nice one, buddy. There we go, people. Carol has joined. I will go to the podium interviews in a second. Murder Mass! Reserve last week, permanent driver this week. He's like, I'm here, people. I'm here. Takes the win. First place. Carol, second place. Puma Spec, all on the podium. Fantastic racing by the top 3, but he can't. Everyone are down the field. Fantastic racing. Ash Rainbow, 4th. Remy in at 5th place. Raikkonen forever 6th, Forrester 7th. We got Rampant Badger 8th. Cheese in at 9th place. Thompson pitted. He shouldn't have pitted. I've seen him in the stream chat saying he shouldn't have pitted. Fair play. But yeah, unlucky. Worth a gamble. Top 10.
Just
Thompson.
For Merdamas, sorry.
Yep, no worries. Roland 11th place. Noswell 12th. Sofian championship leader. Loses a few points on the rest of the field. 13th place. Taylor in at 14th. Ballydog. That is Mongdog. 15th place. Did he DNF? He did. Galileo DNF. Nas Frampton DNF. And Big Will DNF'd as well. Wow. If you want a piece of this action, Chazzy Man and people like that, you've just joined the stream chat. Join the Discord I've put in above and get yourself a part of this league. It's fantastic. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions. Performance League. We have the Super Cup on a Sunday. We do events here and there and everywhere. This is Total Impact Racing, and that's what it's all about, people. Like, hats off. I used to be an admin last season. But I stepped down. No bad reasons. But the admin team have done a fantastic job. Every single one of you, like, unbelievable this season. Unbelievable. Hats off to you all. But a lot of safety cars there. The stream chat is popping off.
Can you get Merdamas in? Because I can't find him.
Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, wow, we will. Well, Steve, you could just take over for a sec.
Yeah, again, obviously it was a slow burner at the start. As we got to the end, it was as seems over on the wrestling theme. as good old Jay, I would say it was an absolute slobber knocker. And you know, every week these guys just put on a show, and it just makes it a pleasure. We are just here, we just commentating on what we see. Obviously, we get a bit enthralled in it, but why not? That's what it's all about. As the podium guys are now all in.
Yes, Flavor says Puma driver of the day. Steve, who's your driver of the day, buddy?
Puma did a great.
Puma did a fantastic
Puma,
job.
but I'm just going to say because he's brand new to the league and he won from. He got the restarts correct. Didn't have no drama. It's got to be made a mass driver of the day for me.
Yeah. Unbelievable. But yeah, no, every single one of you done well. There was about five safety cars, and it was cracking. But the top three, it was Murder Mass, Puma Spec, and
Murder Mass, and it was Carol, and
then Puma Spec. Apologies. But yeah. Wowie, wow. Murder Mass, Mr. Massey. I'm good friends with your brother, top lad. And as soon as he said that you got a seat, I was like, happy days. You're a great driver. You showed it last week. You got yourself a permanent seat now. For your first full-time race, you got a win at China, to be fair. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Tell us about your race, Murder Mass.
Well, the safety car, I think, describes it.
Was there safety cars? Not joking.
Rick, I didn't see. You didn't notice.
Wow. Cheers, Flav. But yeah, tell us about his Murder Mass. Go
on. I don't know. I don't know if there was a glitch or something.
I think there was, man.
Safety car still helped massively, especially with Thompson going into the pits.
What did you think when you went into the pits? What was your initial thoughts? Were you like, oh my god, it's like this has made my race?
I don't really know. I was just seeing how many other people are going to do it.
Okay.
But there's only about 4 people, so I kind of got a good idea that if I defend all right, I'm going to hopefully come away. I was a bit worried with Carol on the mediums. But
see, what it seemed is, I don't know what you think, but what I found when I was watching you on board, your exit out to 13 was always perfect. And that just didn't allow him, even in the DRS, it just didn't allow him to get close enough. He would catch you in the first sector, like within 2 tenths. Once you got to the second sector and you went through turn 6, 7, 8, and 9, you would drop him to over half a second again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like his back end kept slipping a little bit. I think what helped. Not sure what his tyres were like. I don't think they'd be too bad, but yeah.
I must be honest, you sound absolutely enthralled to win this race.
You sound knackered. You sound absolutely wrecked.
I don't think I took one breath for the last 4 laps. I think I was
me and Steve didn't either.
Bricking it.
Yeah, but how'd you feel? Like, obviously your brother's raced. I was your brother's teammate a couple of seasons ago. I raced with him in Division 3, Division 1. You happy? Obviously, you're happy you got a full-time seat, but what's next week? We got Holland next week, I believe. Is that right? Is it Holland?
I think it's Zandvoort, yeah.
Zandvoort, yeah. What do you think of the next track?
I really like the next track.
It's like a go-kart track, isn't it? It's like a fast go-kart track.
The downforce tracks, I would say, suit my eye.
Yeah. No, but congratulations. No, congratulations, and I'm looking forward to seeing you race throughout the season. Like I said, I was impressed with you last race, and I'm impressed with you tonight. You're going to give Sofian a good battle. There's a few other drivers in that battle as well. Sofian didn't have it his way today, but I'm sure he's going to come back fighting next week. But second place was, apologies again, I'm so sorry, Carol. Carol. Oh, Carol. How you doing, mate? That's an old song.
Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
You all right?
How you doing, buddy? Good, great race, fantastic race. Tell us about it, man.
Yeah, well, I might sound a bit selfish, but I wanted that win, but yeah, a podium on my debut, yes.
Yeah, for you as well. Sorry, yeah, for you as well. Debut, podium, second place. Yeah. You've done it,
mate.
You've done amazing.
Sing the theme tune.
Right, yeah, exactly that, man. But yeah, tell us how it went. Like when you see all the safety cars come out and stuff like that. What did you think?
The safety car that came on lap 14, thought, yeah, it's perfect. You can pit for mediums now. But then another safety car and another safety car. It just disrupted, I think, the rhythm for quite a few people, including myself. It definitely helped out a Murder Mass in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the last safety car restart was decent enough, but as you said, I was closing him in the first couple sectors, but then third sector he seemed to nail on.
He was rapid, wasn't he? In the
Even
third
with
sector?
DRS. Yeah, he was very quick in the third sector. Then down the back straight. So he must have a fairly low wing because he was pulling away despite me being in DRS. But he nailed the corner right before every single time as well, which was quite frustrating. But yeah, I've got to give credit to him. He managed that well on those hards. So yeah, fair play to him.
Yeah. No, hats off to him. But hats off to you as well. Do you know what I mean? I got was it Division 3 when I raced in Division 3? I got a podium, I think, for the first time, and then the rest will follow. You obviously got the pace. You're a good driver, so I mean, I'm excited to stream the season for you. Do you know what I mean? But what do you think of Zandvoort?
I quite like Zandvoort. I get along with it well.
Yeah.
Other leagues I've been in, I've picked up a few podiums or pole position or two. But yeah, it's one of those tracks where quali means so much. If you get a good quali, it will set you up for the race well. But it's very hard to overtake as well. But we'll see when we get there. Hopefully, actually another podium. But top 5 is probably going to be the aim for me each and every race. But just take it as they come.
Steve, anything for Carol?
Not really. To be fair, you've impressed. Obviously, first race podium. Okay, you wanted to win, which is understandable. As a competitive person, I get that, but you've got to be happy. And we're only 4 races in. We go to Zandvoort, a track that you see you like. Just keep pulling out them top 5s, and you'll have a full-time spot. I'm pretty sure before long.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, hats off to you, and looking forward to seeing you next week, man. Well done.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Well, do you know what? Before I go to P3, I want to say a big well done to this guy. Do you know what I mean? He joined the admin team this season. He's made a fantastic webpage. When I was admin and Beer said, what do you think about Puma coming in to being an admin? I went, mate, I would not argue that. He's a fantastic guy. He's got a lot of respect on and off the track. He drives well. He was Division C champion last season. Like I said, he done a fantastic website, and he's a part of the admin team now. And like I said before, the podium interviews, a big shout out to the admins. Like, it was hard to run 3 divisions last season, but to run 5 this season, hats off to every single one of you. But Puma Spec, onto the racing now. Onto the racing. Tell us about your race, Puma. Fantastic race, to be fair.
You're right. How's it going?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's first safety car. It was like loads of things going on when I was trying to enter the pits, and I didn't pay attention to the delta. Got a drive through.
We've seen that.
Served the drive through straight after the safety car, and thought, fuck it. And I fell asleep. To be fair, 5 safety cars later, I'm in P3.
I'll be totally honest. If you fell asleep and ended up in P3, I need to come have a chat with you later.
You got cruise control.
That is some. Are you driving a Tesla?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it just proves, doesn't it? Never give up.
Yeah,
exactly that.
And the best thing about this race is having 2 new drivers finish P1 and 2. It's great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great feeling.
And like you said, like, these drivers are coming in left, right, and centre, and they're damn good drivers. Like, the caliber of talent we have in this league, in every single division, is unreal. You know what I mean? Unreal. But Puma, next week, Zandvoort, what do you think?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah?
I like it.
How's it been admin? How's it been admin? You're busy. You're a busy admin guy as well.
Thanks for the kind words. I really appreciate it.
No,
I'm
mate. 100%.
Absolutely shattered. I really am.
Yeah.
We'll send the bill on when it's fun.
I mean, I probably get about an hour's practice now each week. On a Tuesday. Before all the race reports start to come out and stuff like that.
Well, I'll tell you something.
It gets busy.
When I was admin, I couldn't get a podium. For you to put that much work into the league and get a podium,
I mean, I need it because I haven't had the best start. So hopefully these points, and obviously Sufyan not finishing great.
Yeah.
Maybe
Tom Jenkins wasn't racing tonight as well.
Exactly as well.
Yeah.
So I've got to look at it like
but
that.
Steve,
to be fair, you just completely hats off to you. You'll watch your stream back. You got mentions, but you weren't like in the mainframe. You just went about your business quietly under the radar, and then bosh, P3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair play to you, man. Amen. Absolutely fair play to you.
I'm going to enjoy updating the stats for Div 3.
I bet you that.
I'm going to take about 10
He's
minutes
doing it now.
my
He's,
name.
he's typing as he's doing it. Yeah. So.
But yeah, thanks for the kind words.
No,
Guys, you know,
mate.
it's early on in the
100%
season.
hand on heart, mate. Hand on heart. You do a great job.
It's
man.
going to get much better. So it's just
Yeah,
a start.
yeah. Like Puma
great.
said, Total Impact Racing is the best place about. If you do want to be a piece of this action, and you want to join a Discord, I'll put it in a stream chat and all that. Like I said, there's a Facebook page, there's a web page that Puma's done a fantastic job doing as well. But I have to say, people, it was a long race with the safety cars. 5 safety cars. It was hard for me and Steve to keep things going, but we done our best, as we do every week. But I will say thank you to the viewers. Like every single one of you is up to like 80 odd viewers, feathering around 70 odd and all that. You guys kept the chat alive. I did miss a lot of the chat, and I do apologize for that. But it was action on the track. I wanted to keep up with the action, but thank you, every single one of you. The subscriptions, thank you to you guys. The bits, the new followers, welcome to Total Impact Racing. Tomorrow night, Beer and Kebab will be in the comms box for Wednesday night performance. Thursday night will be myself and Steve racing on track. Steve will be racing. I won't be racing because I'm crap. Beer will be streaming that as well. Friday, Beer will be streaming as well. I've put his Twitch in there as well. Give him a follow. Top streamer. Monday nights is Division 5. Jason and Phantom. Give them a follow as well. But thank you. I'm absolutely knackered. Steve, over to you, buddy.
Once again, Division 3, never failed to disappoint. This one, okay, started off as a bit of a slow burner. However, towards the end, the action was thick and fast. I'm going for a lie down now. Nothing else to say. Good night from G.
And it's a good night from Steve. See you Thursday night on track.